I've started a Zoom meeting, so you just will have to jump back into that um thing, eh?
Same link.
Same link. Oh, here you are.
Holy smokes, we're back.
All right. Can you hear me? All right, Pete.
Yeah, mate, no dramas.
Sweet. Just just double check how it looks. Looks pretty good, but I might pull you in a little bit.
Oh, 1 second. Let me get my tool up. Should be able to move this in a little bit. Oh, holy shit. There you go. Yeah.
Sick, looking good. I pulled you in a little bit closer.
Hell yeah, making me look good. I like it. I can do that better next time with the cam as well. I'll
Ah,
get
that's
set
alright.
better after tomorrow.
Alright, so we are only we're about apparently we're about 10 minutes away, to be honest.
Yeah,
Um
11:55 there, I reckon.
what I might sports climbing? What in the hell? That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for men's qualification. But I also just want to see if I can just turn this off for a second. Yeah, man, it was that was fun, that first one.
Yeah, it was good. I think it was a good session, man.
Yeah, yeah, I was hyped for sure. Um, pretty good, like good riding, I thought, from a lot of the girls. It was interesting to see how, um, yeah, the course really changed it for a lot of them. I thought.
Look, I'll be dreadfully honest with you. It was interesting because we didn't have a box jump. There was no
Mm.
box jump. So basically, we saw a lot of quarter tricks and a lot of people that that excelled that may not have, that sneaky little interview, was a good insight from Lara with her confidence. Um, she's just oozing confidence. She's so stoked because it's kind of taken away that big banger area that a lot of people are confident on, and they're having to do it on a spine or, she didn't have those bigger tricks like some of the girls did, but she got a really good score 'cause she used the park so well.
Yeah, that's it. That's 100%, dude. Pretty crazy, really.
Yeah. But no one's jumped the half pipe yet. Um,
No one has jumped. No one has jumped the half pipe. I'm actually really excited to see the men's. I feel like it's just going to be pretty. Whoa, fuck, sorry. I think it's going to be pretty next level. So,
no, I agree. I agree.
um, um,
What am I doing here?
I think who we got? There's like a few people. You know what's interesting about this whole ordeal is the fact that I'm getting I'm getting into it. I got to be honest. Like it's pretty interesting to be like to make time to watch this sort of stuff. Once you do it, it actually changes it quite a lot. So I'm pretty hyped on making time to watch it because it freaking it's pretty unbelievable, really.
I'll be honest with you, Tyson. Last time I watched this, it was late. My wife was off it. She was pretty cranky. I was up so late. Stayed up the wrong night. Like I saw what it was. I don't know how I stuffed it, but basically, yeah, I stayed up the night before, so keen for it, then realized it was the wrong freaking night. And then the next night, I was like, man, it was me and LB, Chris Beaton, and we just texting back in one or the other. Like it was just so exciting for me that like when you called asking to have this conversation and this talk BMX over the top or just like commentate, I guess, but in a way that's a little bit different. It just felt like, like a bit of a chat and, knowing those view parties, it just made so much sense to me,
Mm.
and like, the conversation we had is pretty much the same conversation I'm having with you. And it's just like something we can share with everybody, and a little bit of expertise too, we've been around the traps for a while now. I get to do a bit of experience, coaching with kids and chatting with the teams and, like doing a lot of judging. I feel like, it's a cool, different view for everyone to have, and seeing how many people have jumped on and followed and said funny stuff, or just been a part of the viewing pleasure of what is freestyle BMX. I think it's been a great success so far, Tice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm frothing. Hey, dude, we've got Freestyle Now's joined us. Awesome. Finally, we can see some Freestyle Now. Dude,
I would
before it's too
say
late.
it's
Before it's too late.
look. Honestly, I thought it would have been way too late for him to be up, but I think it's only like 8 o'clock over there.
Oh, of course. There you go.
Oh
I
yeah. Well,
I just shared. I'm trying to share the back in the groove stuff. So
yo, freestyle now. What's up? Just hanging fire. What's up? Yeah, no, so I suppose going back to the females, I had way too much fun commentating with you, if we want to even call it that loosely. Uh, uh, it was a really good time, and I feel like it's pretty rad having that little insight. You know, getting Lara to quickly jump on and have a chat. I love how supportive of back in the groove she is straight away, and giving us that quick chat. It was really positive for me because I love to hear from them directly. Like for me, it's easy to watch, but like to hear how it feels and how it looks and like their thoughts on the course. Like I love all that shit, and I wish we could do more of it. And I hope that like as we get better at this, maybe look how flash this mic is. One day this could be gold, dude, and we could be doing a hell of a lot more. But at this stage, I think this has been an awesome little start, a great little test. Hopefully, No one touches this with the shadow bands, but we'll just play it all backwards. In if you want to jump onto the app, you can watch us, and we'll give you a couple of count-ins and cues so you can link up, so you get the visual and the ear experience that you're looking for.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
really
I
good
just noticed here
point.
we got
Definitely.
Kelly, young Kelly Rousel. She's that's the Mag clan leader of Yeah the Girls, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, no way. That's
Tyson.
cool. That's sick. What's
Yeah, I
up,
forgot
Kelly?
to say earlier, when we were laughing and joking about how we saw the YTG sticker, which is very naughty in an Olympic qualifier series, and I think Kelly, being a little naughty herself, will super approve of that.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's a good point about getting everyone to download the Olympic app and watching it. Like that's kind of a cool way to do it, I think. Like I think that's what you're doing, right? You're watching it on an iPad and
Yeah, I
then
just got my iPad set up. Well, bam, just
yeah.
crank it.
Yeah, that's I
I've
mean, I've
been
got another
watching that
screen.
and then just trying to like forward slash somehow link it up, kind of watching it on the screen. Look, we're not real heaps technical advanced here at Back in the Groove. We're doing it like we were in '04. So, but we're having a go, and I feel like it's kind of working.
Hell yeah.
Um, hell yeah, Shane. He's just here for the banner. I'm all for it. I'm more comments the merrier. I want to hear what you guys are thinking. You got a score and you want to score it for us. Like I'm
Yeah, dude.
down.
We should just get people to score the runs. So if people are listening now, if you should just chuck a score down. We'll
We
see
do need
how.
to go back. Actually, I did offer free stickers, Dyson. I forgot to a couple of those dudes
Oh
that
yeah,
said
we'll
I'm
get some
pumped.
stickers out.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna make a proper like back in the groove, background and background. I do groan a lot. Backbone and Blue Groove. We'll do like a collab sticker sheet, I reckon, for
Yeah, that's a sick
for
idea.
those people that have jumped on board because there's been some bloody legends out. Oh, looks like we got Martin from Dad's on Tour. Oh yeah, my boys. I think we've got the whole crew watching. A bunch of the dads. We kind of banded together. This is a good story, actually. It was last night at Nationals, and my wife told me we shouldn't probably go out. And all the boys, when I say boys, there was a bunch of the dads from the kids that competed were over at the pub, and they were watching. It was WWE on the pub all the time, and it just gets me pumped up, WWE. And eventually there was some darts. I don't know. Somehow we all had a few drinks. We got kicked out. And then we stole the welcome mat and we made a journey after getting a bunch of the kids' bikes and a couple of mountain bikes to Ramp Fest where we broke in. And I knew enough codes to get in. And then when we got there, like Bazand and oh shit, who was else? It was Gold Ring, Titty, Watsy was there, and like they were like with Foss and Loose Crew, and I was like, they're fast, but they weren't loose because when the dads on tour crew rocked up, we took over the mic. We got it was the best time ever to the point now we just made a thing of it. We just we either try and get we just party at all the big events now. So dads on tour. Thank you so much for watching, Martin, all the crew. It's an odd bunch, but he's the fastest man alive on a mountain bike. He's so fast. I've been pretty impressed with his skills when we were out a few times on the bike. Old man Ben, he was like the guy that scared me the most. He was like, I'm probably the only one that rides. They all just dads, you know what I mean? Like I rode. So like I jump on in the bowl on a mountain bike or something. It's not so scary. But when you're watching this like just dad had a rip and he just proved me wrong. And he's the hairiest man alive. But yeah, it was the best time ever. And it's just like started this thing where it's like kind of bring a bit of BMX games vibe back too, which is just about getting out and having fun. Like it's not just about riding and competing. Like that's awesome. We work really hard for that, but ensuring that you still have a good time. Holy smokes, I got some live vision going on
Yeah, we
here.
got
If you want to put it in reverse.
the park is being shown. It's actually really interesting the difference when you just see the overview. It's like kind of doesn't look as wide open, but then when you watch the actual footage, it's very wide open. Does that make sense? Oh, they're counting
Yeah,
down.
kind of. There's
25, 24,
They're doing a
23.
countdown. No way. What have you got number now? What number now? 24,
18,
20.
17,
Ahead
16,
of me.
15,
I didn't even catch
14.
up.
I'll pause it.
Don't worry. It's fine.
Josh Irvine in the chat. What's up, J.I. Joe? Good to see you.
I'm going to go to 3, 2, 1. Boom. What are you at?
Oi, I'm in.
You're in?
I've got this unreal ad. Budapest, not Germany.
Hungary, not Germany.
Yeah. I'm good with it. I'm getting better. I'm learning.
Oh, yeah.
Finish school.
I mean, it's Europe, you don't really... So many different places, bro.
True.
That's why we're commentating BMX, not geography.
True. What a location. It is beautiful. Cycling, BMX Freestyle, Men's Park, qualification for the Olympic Qualifier Series 2024. The weather is looking good. It's a balmy 28 degrees, 40% humidity, nice and low. Wind direction from southeast, 8 kilometers. Oh, look at mug.
Dude, 8 kilometers? That's nothing. That's perfect. That's riding conditions, dude.
It is absolutely amazing. The crowds, they're looking fantastic. Those shirts off up there. You know what I mean? And no one's even celebrating yet. What flag's that, Tyson? Argentina. France. I don't know. Geography. We weren't meant to be talking about that. So this is the men's qualification. It's the last qualification, ladies and gentlemen. Luke Sellers. Bloody hell, we do have liftoff. Sit down. It's time. "24 athletes, 12 in total. The grandstands are full. Shirts are off."
Shirts are off.
She's dabbing off the sweat. That's how hot and sweaty this competition is going to be, Tyson.
I'm excited.
Breaking, sport climbing, skateboarding, BMX, Mike freestyle. It's all happening. They're explaining it. We secure a spot. Best of 100 points, up to 50 points in Shanghai, up to 50 points in Budapest.
So you get a combination of
Top
points.
6 secure a spot.
Oh, wow. So the top 6 secure a spot if you haven't already pre-qualified.
I think you just go no matter what.
That's
If
right.
there's someone in the chat that wants to do some Googling, I absolutely am not capable of that.
Shane Darwin just said, or he said earlier, where's the backbone mug? It's at home. I only got one mug. All the mugs are gone. I've got one mug now. I've got like this drop-in coffee is what I'm actually using. Crandall. Shout out to Crandall if you ever want to come on, mate. Let's see our start list. So we got South African Vincent Legoni, China Hei Yang, Paul Tolan, no way, from Germany. That's going to be interesting at that park.
That's going to be a good watch.
Hungary, Zoltan Kempf, Sorjay Tui.
Good mug.
Yeah, it's going to
Shane, calm your tits fuck down, all right? I'm sorry to get you so worked up like that.
I'm excited to see Paul.
Me too. He's just a good watch all around.
But that's what's so sick about having someone like Paul ride this park compared to someone who's very box jump oriented, because we might see how the park is, maybe best used. But then again, it might be that the dudes who can do all the tricks can just pump them out over anything, and then you're left a bit dumbfounded as to who's going to win. But that's pretty sick, man. Paul Tolan running the cut-off shorts, looking very casual.
No pads.
Just barely making the German uniform. That's sick.
Sure. I
Fast.
think he would by far have the least pads in this competition on right now.
Yeah. I saw Josh Irvine. He wrote 0. And then let's get BMX games back, but don't include Chris or Wade. Ah, Josh.
Tell us how you really feel.
He's
So we're
watching.
still practicing at the moment here.
Well, I
Winding
think
down.
this is a bit of a warm up. Yep.
Is that dude just running a Sunday complete bike? Nah, that's got to be Brock Rayford's old dark wave frame, surely.
Crazy. So I think this guy, from what I was told, is like he probably didn't really have enough points or whatever, but he's like legit the only person they've got, and
Wow.
gets the opportunity because of country kind of thing, and he's having a freaking rip from what I remember.
Yeah,
on the
that's
first one.
cool. Republic of South Africa. Here we go. First rider dropping in. Yo. Oh, dude, I love the straight 540. Like, I'm a big fan.
Oh my! Nearly went off the side.
Oh. He just dives into the crowd like Montpellier. So
Yeah, there's no freaking water there, man.
he's like, I'm going to do the crowd pleaser. Dives straight into concrete. Oh my god! Did you just do a tie slide? I missed the bottom of that. That looks.
I don't think he meant to. Like meaning to. That was terrible English on my behalf. I don't think he meant to. But at this stage, this is going to be like super interesting. I'm already getting excited because the bar of riding and how the course has been ridden has changed a lot. Like the girls are good. Whoa!
Oh my goodness, dude! Went for the 540 truck and just fell out of the sky. That was cool though.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was
He
sick.
did really good.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Like I watched that too, and I'm like, man, we got kids that are like 10 that can do that run
Mm.
in Australia. Like it's just so different when you see the strength of the guy, like the older guys, I guess.
Yeah, that must just be it's such a different world in where you're at in the Brizzy area, you know, Brizzy Gold Coast. Seems like there's just these next gen kids that can do all the moves. I'm excited to come and see it, you know, to be honest.
Dude, I can't wait to have you come and do a session with us and meet some of the kids because I don't really just coach like I'm a big believer in Vincent, yes. A big believer and they should just ride with whoever. It's not about the coaches, it's about the riders and the kids and like sharing time with different coaches is great because how you and I coach is probably pretty different to Josh or even Lanky. Like I watched Lanky and you know, like my son really enjoyed some time with him and it caught me off guard because he hangs out with so many people like me and you that maybe the change was positive. And that was when I was like, man, every coach can bring some positivity to these guys. And I guess we're just lucky to have a lot of good different people. Holy smokes. Here we go. The tail whips are coming.
Where is Ramfest? The dude is already locked into going. Oh my god.
We've seen 5. We've got the tail whip count. We've seen 5. There is 6, 7. Although if you do it the other way, do you minus it?
Yeah, no, maybe multiple.
Oh, that was pretty sick though. That 3 across the driveway.
I think that was a Oppo flare, unless he's.
Dude, he's charging, man.
This has come out of nowhere. What the hell, Team China?
Hey Yang. Or High Yang. He's definitely not going low Yang, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. This is actually a really good run. Like I'm now with how much is going on so quickly because everything's so close, like each hit. I cannot wait to see some of these top riders. We're gonna see some moves.
High Yang from China. That was pretty sick.
One sip for whip. Shit. All right.
Yeah, that was definitely you got a few sips to go, I think, Pete.
Wait, I haven't done any more highlights.
Oh shit. Another two. Oh, fuck.
Here he goes.
That was one. That was one. What else they got?
Oh, here we go.
Uh,
Nah,
thank
flare.
God. I did need a sip break for a minute. Not a big drinker, to be honest. Rudsy, I'll let you off this time, dude. But next time, seriously. Hi, Young. Absolutely killing it. Hiya. That was freaking unreal. I'm pumped. Hi, Young.
Hi, Young.
Rudsy, I need some more facts. Give me some facts. Lucky is not called. I don't know how long I can do the sit per whip thing, but this is probably going to be a break from the sit per whip, possibly.
What's the bet? What's the bet to those watching? Is he going to do a tail whip? I reckon 360.
I reckon he might do one. If he does one, I'll be so pumped.
Yeah, that'd be mad. Just
Oh,
yo, come on, Paul. Let's see it.
one bar spin.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh my!
beautiful.
That was spectacular, dude. He's
Use
just
of course 10. Speed, style 10. There's so many things you can tick without doing tricks, but he's done some.
oh, that 270 up was sick.
If he needs one tail whip, and you'll do it. Need a
Dude, jump
drink.
up to manual, please. Come on, hit that.
Oh,
Hit the dream
Paul
trick.
Dolan gives me a very. It's a big compliment, but he gives me a Corey Bowen vibe.
Yeah, he does have a bit of a Bowen vibe.
He's a big hero of mine, but like just spinning both ways. And like Bowen did more tricks though.
Yeah, Bowen was tricky. Dude,
He could
yeah.
do tricks. What couldn't he do? He's my idol. But Team Germany girls, very, very happy.
Yeah, that was mad. Paulie.
how are they going to judge this?
Yeah.
Someone score it for us in the comments. Who's going to score it?
Paul scores 100 for style from Shane.
That's very good to hear.
Rudsy said the dingo fence is longer than the Great Wall of China. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Paul.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Dolan, very happy. He doesn't have any cold spray on his butt, I've noticed.
No deodorant in the ass.
I don't think it's deodorant. I think it's like a cool spray of sorts. But
No, you can give facts. I'm spreading misinformation.
it could be deodorant. Look, I honestly could be spreading. I could be the one spreading the misinformation. So I would never do that. Poor Tolan, 71.8.
Yeah, he's stoked.
Yeah, I'd say thank you for that. I wonder who his coach is.
Tobias.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like the crew that are coaches, like you wonder how much they add to.
Well, we got a Wade who can't add much. Like they all have their strengths, I guess. Like I shouldn't say he can't add much, but that's the biggest trick over the box.
Yeah, that is the biggest trick.
But I think they all have their strengths, and I think Wade's very good for the team.
Oof.
I think he's.
Yeah.
Zoltan is.
Zoltan.
Oh.
Oh, dude, that 3-foot jam was pretty mad. I always think of like foot jam tricks as like low percentage tricks, like pretty high risk to do. But that's because I suck at foot jams, so I feel like it's one of those things where you don't know if you're gonna land it, you know?
Oh, I got your wall ride.
Oh, dude, crazy! I didn't even know that wall existed.
Oh,
he's gone up onto the thing. He was going for the manual. I'm telling you, he was going for best trick. He was trying to win it.
Yeah, 2 tail whip. Sorry, Joe.
Yo.
He did 2 foot jams.
He did
Zoltan.
heaps of foot jams.
Oh, wait, is he the local Hungary boy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
he must
hungry.
be hungry for a win. That was a good run from him. Like he's done a few good tricks in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I gotta give it to the Olympic crew. They have been good at filming this stuff. I don't know if you noticed that, like with the Shanghai one. I felt like the replays were real good. Like they follow the rider pretty good. It's just I don't know. Feels pretty stale out there when you're listening to it. You know, Pete.
Yeah, true. Well, you know,
They don't have us.
the vision is definitely good. I'm not gonna. Zoltan score 74. What did he get close? Did Freestyle? Sorry,
He's up. He's the top of the leaderboard at the minute.
Dude, I'm missing the comments.
You just got to go back out and in. I think.
I just did that. I'm back on. Oh my God, Rudsy. What's up? Luke Sellers, Freestyle now is giving us scores and we are missing it, dude. 66 and a 74. All right. I'm on it now.
Irvine just blowing up the.
J.I., dude, you would have been the guy in that freaking lycra suit for sure if you had the chance riding for Trek. No way.
Oh,
Holy smokes. Was that a goofy
oh
hit?
my God! Yeah, and then I'm a big fan of goofy footed tail whips.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh
whoa,
my
whoa,
God! I thought he was just hanging up front wheel.
Boy,
Oh
you-
my! He did the one-handed like cannonball.
Holy smokes, that's a
This
big
dude is
tail whip.
freaking killing it. Hey, he did an opposite tail whip, like an opposite tail whip, opposite air before.
Yeah, I'm overwhelmed by it all right now.
It's bloody light. He lights on my bloody
Is it?
eyes and shit.
This dude is walking.
Holy, there's your box.
Oh
tricks.
my
What is
God!
It'll work.
This dude is walking the tightrope, man. He is just all over the place, like hanging on one side, hanging on the other. He's just making it happen. Don't you feel he's got kind of got like an edge of control type thing going on?
He is.
I like that. I
I
like
did,
it
I
when
really-
I like it when things look like it's gonna like it's a wild time and you don't know if he's gonna pull it, you know. But he
For sure, for sure. I also like that. I suppose that's an element of risk. And like all of these things come in together, but you don't want to be
Too wild that you don't look smooth. Again.
he looked good.
yeah, I thought it was sick, but it was just wild like that. I didn't know that he was gonna do a foot jam. I thought he was just gonna hang up front wheel. Crowd looking
Right.
enthused. That was some wild strawberries right there.
I think this is gonna be a pretty good score. I think he's gonna go.
He'll be the top of the leaderboard for sure. Oh, you're joking, dude! They robbed
Wait,
him.
is it run
16.
two or run?
No, yes, run one. 69.5. Dude,
Wow.
I thought that he was way better than that Hungarian.
Well, I'm wrong. We're wrong. That's why we're not judges tonight.
Call up Dilwad. What are you doing?
He's not there today. He's
Oh,
watching
isn't he?
probably the Dolphins right now, to be honest. And we cannot talk about. We can't get him in trouble. All right.
Ah, sure. Jay Tui.
Day Tui.
Here we go. Dude,
Leaves off for Tui.
what a transformation Jay Tui's had in his career, you know?
Oh, I'm totally.
Triple whip.
Holy smokes.
Oh, hot dog! No, Jay. Oh, that is
Dude, what if he saw or if he
disappointing. Oh, what a bummer.
Oh, he's down.
That
Damn.
sucks. Oh, man. I was so excited to see that. That dude absolutely tears
That's
it
so,
to pieces.
Unlucky for him. He does that trick
So well all the time over that exact same obstacle.
too.
Wow.
Hopefully he's good, but unfortunately she's all over now for him. He needed to really.
He would have needed to get up and ride. Even then, I just don't think with a crash, watching the level of riding, it's done and dusted.
Yeah, he might have done his. Looks like he might have actually hurt himself.
Yeah.
He doesn't really strike me as the type of dude to go lying on the ground unless he needs to, you know? He's a pretty
True.
tough guy.
This is true.
I remember when Jay Tui came to Western Creek Skate Park. This would have been probably, I reckon, 15 years ago. And he rode in thongs. And at the time, like, no one was really doing flares very high. And Jay Tui did a flare, like, at least 6 foot out of the bowl in thongs. And then did a flare whip, like, not long after that. And it was, like, so crazy to me because he was such a dirt dude, and then turns out he
he was
absolutely shred Western Creek Skate Park.
He used to ride. Didn't he ride like those photos of him doing like fucking 6 foot whip airs with no shoes on? Like none at all.
Yeah, right. That's one, dude. Just Central Coast. That's where. Yeah, like pretty sure that's where he's from. Central Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must have hurt himself, man.
He is a weapon. He'll be disappointed. I reckon he's sore, but he'll be just super
Maybe
upset.
he twisted his knee or something.
And we'll find
Boom.
out. Oh,
Feet are on. Oh, it's that tight, slight case, bro.
not much.
Yeah, not much.
He'll be upset. That's all done and dusted there, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's savage. So, yeah, I mean, that obviously leaves one less rider in the group of 6, is it? 5 or 6?
Well, yeah, like he's that's him written off, I guess. Like it's hard to say, but fortunately, I think with the level of riding, we're gonna have to be left with Alec and obviously Logan. I think Logan's a bit of a. I think if he can,
bit of an
can't see how he
underdog.
won't. Yeah, he's the underdog for sure, Logan. You know,
Yeah.
you can never be sure on him.
Only is, yeah, I don't know.
Oh no!
Oh, mate, Vincent Legoni, just letting goni of it,
Ha ha!
mate. I'll try and find anything.
He's on.
I like his mustache.
Me too. I love a good moustache. Like, a good table too.
Yo.
Oh, and a beautiful turn.
Oh. Woof.
It does look kind of fun and aggressive to ride. Like everything matters, everything counts. I love that about a good course. Like, you know, I feel like Jew Tour is a little bit like it, where like you kind of fuck something, you kind of struggle to hit the next thing, and then,
man, he would have been.
Oh my god! I reckon this dude
devoed on
the
that.
after party.
Yeah. Oh, Vincent Legoni.
Rodsy wants a Hoya. All right, there you go, Rodsy. Hoya. Just for Rodsy. Any more? Brody, did he get second? Didn't he get second at Dirt Pipe? Did Jay get second at Dirt Pipe? Can't remember. I got the invite. That was when I did my knee. And it was like I was in a dark place, so I probably don't actually really remember that time.
He might have. You know who won Dirt Pipe the first year though? It was Russell Brindley.
Yeah, I got the invite that year. I was so pumped, but just on my knee, and it was like I was just in a really dark place, and I was struggling to watch for a few years there. I couldn't even look because it just broke me. You know what I mean? But
That's a
looking back
bummer,
at it
man.
now, it looks far out. It was looked like a wild ride. You know, looks sick.
I rode it the first. Oh, did I ride it the first year? I can't remember if I went twice or once, but no, I definitely rode it the first year or something. Maybe the second year. Second year and third year I rode it. And the third year was particularly good because they got Jared Carter in, and it all got built up savage.
Holy shit, sorry, Joe. That was like fucking 6 whips. I gotta do some drinking.
There's another one for you. 7, 8. Ooh.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Oh. He starts off strong.
Yeah,
No, he's still going. I just it's just interesting when you see holy sheesh. Oh my goodness, that was a KO. He is
not sure
knocked
if I was meant
out.
to drink for that one because he technically didn't land it.
Oh, mate, that was about as knocked out as you get.
Yeah,
the flopping of the tail whip. That's exactly how I did my elbow. I flopped the tail whip. It's the first time.
Dude, I've had some good ones where I like done tail whips and either like missed it or went too far or not far enough, and then just done the old like where you just do the running man vibes to just you can't let go of the bars. You just want to let go. Everything says let go, but you just fucking locked in, and it's just horrible. And that's a long way down. Like that's a big jump. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I wonder if they're gonna show it.
Joe, it's okay. I love a peer pressure. He said no obligation on the tail whip sips, but he's on the codeine. Oh, that's right. You're all busted up, Joe. That fucking sucked. I forgot about that.
Yeah, far out. Hope you're doing all right, Joe.
Yeah. Big love to you, Joe, brother. Our Kiwi
Dude,
brother.
by the way, I got very lucky and had a VIP screening of just the Young Trails portion of the S&M Aussie Rules video. And
You're kidding.
Oh my Lord, it is the sickest thing I've watched. I'm telling you, it was incredible.
I'm freaking Mel. You know you're watching. Nah, she'll probably be in bed actually. It's a bit late for them, but Mel Mola, I need a copy of that. How do we get it? Are you doing a prem or?
I think they were doing a prem at Pondfest. I'm not sure if they did or not.
Dude, that means it's out. Fuck, I'm doing that shit. I need to watch that because that
It's not out on. It's not on YouTube yet though. Yeah, but Stu sent us like I guess like before he finished it, copy of.
Yeah, right.
Just the Valley View. Shout out to Will Kerr and Chris Kerr, but
Legend.
it was, dude, just the Valley View part, just the young part is 18 minutes long. This video must be like an hour and a half long.
Dude,
it feels like I'm watching props. Like
so hard to cut out the good shit when it's all good shit. What do you mean?
Dude, it's so good. Yeah, it's epic.
Dude, they got the stretcher out for the guy. They've got a lot of people there to help him.
Damn. That's gnarly.
That's rough. But anyways, can you give us any like hot insights? What happened, man? Like describe it to me. Like visualize.
All right. I'll give you, since Joe Simpson's watching this, Joe Simpson does an NBD, although it had been tried. He smacked it out, no problem. He did some of the gnarliest freaking X Games 2026 runs on these trails that I've ever seen. I've never seen anyone ride the trails like that. And then your brother actually kills it too. Johnny absolutely rips it to smithereens. It was crazy. Oh, dude, Paul just did it. He didn't do it on the spine, but he just gapped up to manual. That has to be the hardest trick that anyone's done.
He's doing more tricks. I've noticed the tricks level has gone up.
Way up. Right now. It's interesting, like, how do you score that? Like, it's just a manual, but that is so hard, like, such high difficulty to come into that sub box. Like, ridiculous.
Love that nose bong to T-bog, too. It's just a cool little add-on. Burst stuffer. That was a mistake.
Little stuff.
Oh, that's my man Rap. If he's watching, he probably not. He's in bed, little kid, but he does a mean fast plant he can like that as well.
That's sick. Yo, gap to the little tire lip slider. Boom. What's he got right?
Popular for a good bloody reason.
Yeah, that was a great run. Had a few little mix-ups, but who's Paul riding for? Is he riding for free agent or something?
No, he's pretty sure he's on the new demo team, Volume.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I thought he was, but I just couldn't see the stickers on his bike. That's cool. Yeah, look at this dude. Gap manual to gap. Boom.
Insane.
That's gnarly, man. First trick. People think that a manual ain't gnarly, but I'm telling you.
That's a good 3 too.
Says,
yeah, horns up.
Hey Pete, open your eyes.
Yeah, Yeah, who's that saying that? Is that my brother? Fuck you. I'm sweet. What do you mean? I'm looking down at the screen, all right? It's more intense eyes, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's what I'm sticking with.
The Nate Hallahan, NBD, and Johnny Mac stole the show at Young, though. Oh, yeah, Nate's NBD on Dirty 30, I think it is. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh my God. Nah, honestly, Johnny's been on a rip. He rides. He's just that guy at the moment that rides everything. He's kind of went to like a seen him last time. I think I saw him. He was on like he swapped bikes with Matty, and Matty's on like the mod, and he's like on a fungi frame. I think I can't remember, but it's just crazy. Like both him and Matty just jump between bikes all the time at the moment, but
Oh, wow.
just both ride still so good. It's crazy to watch actually, seeing especially Johnny on a like a. Well, I would never expect him to ride it, but he just makes it look as good as you expect, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, he can definitely ride really tight, hard to ride, awkward stuff. And then
It's
rides
funny,
like 30-foot sets like it's a bloody 10-foot double. It's crazy.
the small stuff he's made at Egypt is so much fun, but I struggle to take anyone there because they don't like so many people don't enjoy it because it's hard. Like it's technical, it's difficult, and that's what I kind of like about it. Like it's not wrong, it's just not like what we're watching right now, I guess. So it's like
Mm.
riding a pool, you know, every
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit's different. Like, but he made the fucking pool, you know what I mean? And he's
Yeah.
like, he rides it the best because he knows every little sweet spot. Like, and honestly, I think Matty's probably I think no one really rides it like those two at this stage. I love riding there, but me and the kids go down and hang out down there,
Oh,
and ride because it's just so much fun. But yeah, it's very different, and Johnny's the master of that shit pretty much.
mm.
That was a big
Yeah,
run
that
for this
was
guy.
that
We just
was
saw
pretty
his scrap.
massive. He had a
He's hungry.
couple of. He is hungry.
Yeah, oh, I love a celebration. Early celebration.
Early
You're gonna call it?
celebration. Oh, zoom out. Oh, dude, he got the puncture just on the buzzer. Oh, he punched himself in the
Is he
eye.
fucking bleeding?
Far
Did he
out.
punch himself in the face, dude. Extra points.
Yeah, that's massive. He is
Kids
hungry.
don't. Just punch yourself out.
How many of the field do you reckon runs titanium spokes?
I'm
Like
gonna go
percentage.
100. Oh, he headbutted his handlebars on the fire flare.
Boom.
Dude. Not even mad. Not even mad.
Yeah, he wouldn't be feeling it. Oof.
Holy shit. Brody, yeah, nah. Egypt is it's just like a
Oh, it's
I
a
don't know.
sick run.
It's
Dude, he's
unreal.
qualifying first. He's psyched. He is
He'll be pumped.
frothing. Frothing to the coffin.
Sure. This dude had a sick first run. Let's see what he's got. Remember, he was the one who got
Oh,
like a pretty average score, I think. That's right. He got a 69.5. He needs more.
I'm not going to attempt to pronounce his name. Maybe I will.
Here
Kiao.
we go.
No, I would say that the C is like a S. Sao?
Could be. I reckon. Sounds good to me.
Watch
Dude,
this.
he's got a
Boom.
big whip
Opposite.
hair.
That's an opposite whip air. You watch him. He'll do like the regular whip air as well.
Oh, he got up there, dude. He's consistent. I love that.
Mm. Yo, dude, the seat grab bar spin. That was sick. What is that? Cannonball
One-footed
bar
too.
spin? Dude, he won up that. That was a single whip.
Unreal.
He's up in his first run. The judges.
He is.
I'm gonna put it out there. Judges robbed him of the first run.
Oh no!
No,
Damn it, I was about to say,
dude.
he's so consistent.
Oh, it would have been such a banger if he had pulled that. What's he going for? Double flare? Last trick, just because whatever. Oh, Pete Redivo.
Jump the half pipe.
Yeah. Jump the half pipe. Get towed in and jump the spines like a double.
That'd be sick. No one's doing that.
No. Maybe R. Willie is going to get towed in for the halftime show.
Dude, there's that Kent. See, fuck, I don't even know what I'm calling that. Like a
Yeah, like a cannonball bar spin.
Yeah. It's just insane.
Hmm. Here's
So not ideal for the Thai spokes, but they're still calling him. Second run, they're still going to call him down.
$28. Pretty.
Caldo Oliveira Sousa.
Hmm.
How you say it, man?
Yeah, you did well.
You just got to say it fast, I think.
What's the story with the second-hand toothbrush? Pete.
Got the flogging. 2 years back. Gonna have another go.
Is he back?
He's fucking back, man.
Dude, he might
Can't
just,
stop.
with a vengeance. Just whatever.
He needs 100 points minimum. He needs like 120. He's got to find an extra 20 somewhere, Tyson.
Imagine he somehow qualifies.
Mate,
I don't think it's
I'll
possible.
give you $20. And maybe a cold chicken wing. I got some chicken wings in here. They were pretty good. I had way too many chicken wings before this. It was good.
He's just going to come in.
Ain't nothing like chicken wing, Tyson. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no thing.
Look, so far I've been pretty excited. I've been pretty stoked with what's happening. I know everyone keeps telling me to open my eyes. My eyes are freaking open. Look, have a look at it. I'm just looking at the screen down here intently because J2 is about to drop in. He's got no sleeves on. He's got nothing to lose right now. I'm interested to see what happens. Does he have a proper go? Does he just?
Dude, he's just going to throw the. He's just going to front bike flip first trick. Did you see that? You can
I reckon it'll be second trick. Or maybe first trick, but second jump.
Here it comes. Front bike flip. Boom.
Poof. Nailed it.
Pulls it, dude. What? Are you joking me? Come on.
He's good.
J2.
Oh, I thought he was jumping the half pipe. Damn it.
Yo. Dude, J2E is riding like a man who already crashed, so he doesn't give a fuck.
That's absolutely it. This is this redemption just showing us why he's there. You know what I mean?
Oh, remember how I could have qualified if I didn't crash? Well, yeah, here it is.
Yeah, but that means shit. Brandon Lubos is a good example. Doesn't matter
Oh my god, that front flip over the spine was so gnarly. Dude, he's going for it. He's got 15 seconds, 13, 12.
Dude, he needs 120 points, dude. No wonder. Oh my god, I thought he was going. He nailed it.
Last trick, Jay. Come on.
Oh
my god. What?
He wanted it. Holy.
How was that last flip? He just didn't even flip.
Let's go.
That was badass. I actually hope that he crashed before the buzzer. That would have been pretty mad.
I think if you take off, I'm not sure.
Really?
He's all good. He looks strong. That's gnarly.
That was cool.
Chewy twister.
Things were crazy. Look at that. Oh, he barely even spun.
It's crazy. It's so unusual for him to crash. I think he was just jacked up because obviously wanting it. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, he can't even walk.
He's so old. He can ride Masters class. It sucks. I hate it. I don't want him to ride Masters.
Dude, he had pretty badass. It sucks because he obviously was going for, the Olympics. Like, that's obviously
absolutely
what he's trying to do.
What he knew. Yeah.
And he couldn't make it happen. That's pretty upsetting,
Oh, of course. You'd be really upset, I think unfortunately, like he really needed to get up if he was gonna in that first run if he had any chance of really kind of, you know what I mean?
For sure, yeah.
Where he needed to be. Unfortunately, but you know what? Not in last place. He's got up. He's got what he needs to do. We got Alec in this heat.
Oh,
Kevin,
cool.
Kenneth, Dylan, Jude,
Mizugaki.
Joji. What am I saying? First names, last names. I don't even know. Alec. It's all bloody happening. So Mizugaki, Joji. He had a
Mm.
good run in the first one. Did some pretty cool shit actually.
Jude
Very cool.
Jones. Dylan Hesse. I don't know if I've ever heard of Dylan Hesse.
They do some tricks, man. You should. I'm I'm already out of my can thanks to Joe's sit per whip. Um, She got out of control real quick. So I think this is going to be a heavy, heavy heat. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm real nervous because I have to go to the little boys' room soon, I think. And God damn you, Joe, and you sit per whip. I'm living life though. I feel good. Watching the warm ups at the moment. That's right. These two UK England team. What? Probably
Oh,
offending people.
dude.
Yeah,
I hope that
they're good.
Kenneth Tensio. I
You
hope he
nailed
does
it.
some wild stuff. I'd be so hyped if he just you know,
All right, we got Chris in here. He did bring up
flip
that
whip
yeah, there's
drop in.
quad track from Joji. And Chris, no, you're not really. Who gets to choose whether we run sleeves or no sleeves? I want to know this kind of. These are the info that I need to know. Like while we're getting deep into the juicy shit here on Back in the Groove with Pete and Tyson, I feel like some of the more important shit we need to know is like who the fuck makes the call on Team Australia running no fucking sleeves? Like I like this idea, pretty out there, but like, do we put sleeves on if it's cold, take them off, or do we just run no fucking sleeves all the time because we're ready? I'm just, I don't know if these are the questions we need to be asking, but I just sometimes my mind wanders. You know what I mean? Like, do we make our shirt like green and gold, or do we just go gold? You know what I mean? Do we put the sleeves on, the sleeves off? Who makes the freaking rules, and do the people get to make these rules? And should we start a petition? Is what I'm getting at. I don't know what I'm petitioning for yet, though, Tyson.
I think that. Oh, is this the first run?
Oh, we're on.
Oh, we are on.
Oh my!
Oh my goodness! People are getting taken out on the
That's
spine. That's the
that's
second KO, and that was bad to the back of the head. Oh
they
my!
wish they put that fucking box jump in now. I bet Tyson.
Oh
Might
man!
as well just. That was back of head. Very
Yeah, that was
brutal.
back ahead.
Never nice to watch that kind of thing
No,
happen. And I guess like we got to remember like that's why we wear helmets. They ain't even fucking around with the fucking. They got the orange bed. You know we got one of them at the Blue Groove. Just so you know, Tyson. If you come here, if
what's
you
that?
happen to do a 720 bar on my dirt spine and do that, I
Mm.
got the orange bed here ready to take you out.
Yeah, sure.
But
Well, I'll
that's rough. That's never nice to see.
no. That was a bit. That was a bit
Very
harsh.
interested. Like I don't think they should be rushing anything. So hopefully they're not.
No,
But,
dude. I actually hit the back of my head pretty hard. I I actually posted a thing about it. I was wearing one of those mountain bike helmets, the Gyro. It's called Gyro Tyrant helmet. And dude, I got a fucking front wheel case on a 30-foot set, and I was fine. Like
unbelievable.
whipped straight to the back of the head. And that is not a spot you want to hit, because I've hit it before and fractured my skull.
Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal.
Not ideal. But I
Yeah, I
hope
wear
that
a
dude's all right. What's that guy's name? He was from France, right?
Yeah, I honestly I missed it because we were talking shit, and then
Mm,
it just happened so quick. It's never nice to watch. Like it looks pretty serious down there at the minute, which is to be
yeah.
expected. Um, I don't think he's getting up in a hurry. Like they're
Yeah,
I,
that
don't,
was
I can't remember the specs on them, but they're like over 10 foot high. Like that's a very very big lander to come down into. You know what I mean?
correct. Yeah. Yeah.
We got Brody Butterfield in here. Thank you, Kevin Farrighi.
Crowd shots.
Not good for Kevin. Good amount of people in the crowd there watching. It's awesome to see. Lots of shirts off. Lots of waters.
Lots of umbrellas. Not a drop of rain in sight.
Absolutely not. Look, they're waving now. It's all wave. Hi, Mom, if you're watching.
Dude, that looks like Danger and Lewis Mills. Danger's the one in the Bulls jersey, and Lewis Mills is the one in the hat with the sunglasses.
Yeah.
And then behind
This
him,
not looking good for them, but hey, you know what? This is their only chance they got. If they're gonna, it's risk it for a biscuit, I say. You know, I'm sure every one of these dudes get up there and jump on this. You know, work really hard for this, but they absolutely know that. You know, I'm either going away with a gold medal or freaking meeting with the doors of fucking hell. You know what I mean? Like a lot of them are prepared for this. They're willing to sacrifice everything, and that was just really unlucky, unfortunately. And I'm sure he'll be okay. He's in good hands. There's medics there.
yeah, I hope so.
Day. You'll probably remember this day.
Mm.
Probably not, actually. I take that back. You definitely won't remember that day.
He may not.
Who knows? Bummer for Kevin, though. Never good to see that kind of thing happen.
Kevin Fabregu.
Yeah, he's a very good rider by the sounds of it, and never good when you see something like that happen. Apparently known for his NBDs, has his own training facility in Costa Rica, does a bit of that.
Who's
But
that?
to see him come down, like,
Oh,
that's rough.
Kenneth has got the NBDs, dude. Have you seen some of the stuff this dude's doing? I feel like this is the dark horse of the division right now.
This guy has been around forever. Kenneth Fabian Tanico Esquivel. Did you see that? That's a big name. That's big moves coming. I reckon he's going to do.
I'm seeing
Actually, I have no idea.
double flares, flip whip drop in. Oh, flip
Flare
drop
drop.
in.
Biggest trick over that so far.
True. Oh, missed that one air. Here he goes, building up for some speed. Oof.
Big three casing. Oh, up to the Wazzy.
Oh, dude,
Hard off it.
he's got to jump back in. He's got 35 seconds.
This is not ideal.
No, people were fumbling the bag here.
Brody, you bloody jinxed him. It would be good if he could link it all together, but he hasn't. Now he's going to have to do bigger tricks.
Yep. 540 flare. Coming back in, doing a lot of blank walls. It's not what you want. Doing a lot of just trying to find the big jump to do the trick on.
Anything. I think this is what we expect from this course. He's linking it pretty well. I just feel like him compared to Tolan or Paul, for example, is he's tricking those lines instead of.
Yeah, I feel like that's what the problem is, though. Like these guys that are like too committed to trying to find the place to do the big trick, then end up not doing the tricks on the airs and things like that.
This is true. This is very true.
Although, I mean, he probably got a bit shook because he didn't.
He just literally went flying off.
Yeah,
the course.
he figured that he would try and get a toe in and try and jump the half pipe. I was expecting to see all sorts of crazy stuff. And now he's got to fight for it to get back into so that he qualifies.
Well, yeah.
You know, because he's probably thinking, oh, I can qualify for this, top 10 or top 12, I can make it. And then to mess up his first run, all of a sudden now he's really got to throw down. He's basically got to throw down his final run in run 2, just so that he gets enough points. That's pretty big time.
This is true. This is true.
Man, fist gloves are just everywhere. They've literally made like every single person is wearing fist gloves.
Unbelievable.
That's impressive.
Good. I think they're killing it. I think Kenneth's been on fist for a while though.
Yeah. No, it's pretty cool. Very cool. We did fist gloves.
Agreed. 58 with a jump. He technically didn't crash. He rode off the course.
That's pretty good. He can come back from that. Gets like a 90 or something.
900.
Yeah,
Yeah, straight off into the bushes.
that's crazy. I don't know if I'm feeling the helmet with no front holes.
Yeah, true. I haven't
Did you notice
wasn't
that?
looking close enough.
Dude, I'm trying to go helmet shopping.
Yeah, true.
So Dylan Hesse, you said that this dude's good. I mean, they're all good. I'm not saying they're
I have
not.
they have it was very late at night and I was in the green room, but it was like I vaguely remember these dudes surprised me. They stood
Yeah.
out very quickly. I was like, shit, they've got some tricks going on here. So but once again, it's hard to tell because this course is like it's made it very difficult, you know?
Mm. Triple
Yeah, like
truck.
triple truck.
What's he setting up? Oh, shiver me timbers. Triple bar spin flip.
Jeremy Timbers. Wow, that's a big flare.
Yeah, that was massive. The that spine, like the Spox thing you were talking about, actually seems kind of hard to land in because it's like a wall. It's like an angled bank. It's
The bigger, yeah, that one's not the one I'm thinking of. I think the one was like the one most people have died on, believe it or not. Holy demon!
Holy moly! Alley five
Exclamation
flare.
point.
That was pretty hectic.
Look, what I think, what he does well, and what Great Britain did well, and I think I've come back to it a couple of times now, is like he finishes strong. Like he doesn't wimp out towards the end. Like it
Mm.
doesn't look like he's getting tired. Like he's tired, but he's through that. Like Brandon Lupos is someone who does that kind of well. Like he starts strong and finishes strong. So like those big exclamation points, judges do tend to reward for some reason, but could be wrong. We'll have to get Dave on the live chat one day and ask him more questions. But yeah, these dudes, I don't know. I just feel like he put like a pretty good complete big trick run. Like there's a lot of bar spins going on. Like I'm out of my dreams.
Mm.
But if I was drinking for bar spins, it'd be empty.
Yeah, 540 flare was pretty psychotic. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna be interested. I think it's probably up the top after that. Jamie Bestwick's like, nah, man, you've got it. All you've got to do is just flare double downside whip.
Very calm and collected he is
Yeah.
with his conversation. I'm literally just seeing him saying exactly that. Then like comes to Team Australia, it's like, yeah, Logan, you got this, mate. Just bloody flare down whip. I don't know where you find the pump from, but just make sure you don't look like you're pedaling hard. All right. Don't do any of your biggest tricks yet because we're saving them for the bloody Olympics. We're
bloody
just cruising
do that bloody flippity something, whatever you do, that'll be enough.
here. Yeah, throw the bike forwards, would you? The Tui Twister. Bloody do that one. Ryan Williams will be really bloody pressed. Let's go. No, well, look, Joe makes a good point. It's bloody is ridiculous how Logan Martin does those. They're like, I think it's like an opposite flare down whip. I can't remember. There is something a little more technical about it, and Jean does them now as well, and they're rewarded really well.
Mm.
Oh, he's stick it up. Someone's covered his bloody tits with a sticker. Who's he offended?
Yeah, they've
Who's on
lost
the
this. They've
Who
lost the
knows?
spono.
Who is it?
Great Britain has lost the sponsor.
Yeah, I wonder what it was. We should look into that. We should be hot on the news.
Mm. Great Britain lost. Who sponsors Great Britain? I don't know. Scotch
Oh
finger,
my God.
Scotch finger biscuits or something.
They would not stop sponsoring the fucking national team. You kidding me? They probably fuel the national team.
Twinings tea. Tetley.
It's a lifetime.
Oh,
Yeah.
straight backy.
Yeah, I like he's kind of like he does. This one's. I don't think this one's as good as the last run
No.
potentially, but like he's certain like there's a couple. Like I remember being like, there's still Kieran Riley yet. There's
Oh my
still-
god, he just front flip that spine backwards. That was hectic.
Who's the other chap? What?
Yeah, that other guy. I think his name's
Wales.
Sean or something.
Dude, there's so many from Great Britain right now
Mm.
that are killing it. That's why I'm like not surprised at all, but they have got a really good team coming through.
Make sure, just so that you know, everyone that's watching, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on notifications. I've never said that before in my life, but it makes sense when we're doing streaming, because we're obviously going to stream the finals live. Make sure you tune in for that. That'll be pretty fun to get buck wild. But if you don't turn on the notifications, you just got to search for it. But at least if you got notifications, you know what's happening. So
Yeah, go on, like, subscribe, share, all of that stuff. I can't believe we get to say that now, Tyson. This is the best time of my life.
that's right.
We can all join together, and I'll sip every whip in the finals.
I
Everyone.
I had a brief conversation with Mr. Chris Doyle, who seems to be pretty keen to come on the X Games commentary. So that'll be pretty cool.
No way.
Yeah.
Did he send you the invoice yet?
No, yeah, he probably will.
Just tell him to send it by mail, and we'll just never receive it. If we're on. But no, that'd be unbelievable. Like you couldn't get anyone more experienced. Like we're having a bit of fun and kind of joking about now trying to get there one day. But he's done it. He's going to be there. Someone he's got the face for it. You know what I mean? He's much better looking than you and I. But probably a few more followers. But it'd be cool to have him around. That'd be an unreal experience.
That'd be cool.
Here's Joji.
Dude,
Can't wait to
Joji.
see what this is.
Joji got the style straight off the bat. Look at him. Looks like Japanese Boyd Hilder out there. Dude, he's literally Boyd Hildering it all over the joint.
He has got a lot of that style, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. Joji's doing it, man. Here he goes, Manuel. Oh! He almost pulled the best trick. I feel like if Jason Watts was there, he'd gap to nose wheelie that spine.
Oh, for sure, easily.
That'd be the trick.
And drink a drink out of his shoe.
Yeah. Dude, Joji's having a sick run. I personally like this run. I know.
Right on the buzzer. He does to add that little fakey flair. He's real good with it. I think it's a really well thought out run. Japan are good for that. I think he's freaking nailed it.
Not bad, not bad. Triple trucker. Look,
Easy.
he's riding the Federal. Did I say he looked like Boyd or what? I'm telling you.
Oh, he's nearly on the edge.
Oh, man. He's going for the coping ride. That was cool. Probably one of the only dudes out there with a free coaster, you'd think.
Yeah, I fully agree. So Team Japan just have the heat pack in the maybe as a cool rubbed on the back.
Mm.
Look, we're paying a lot of attention to what goes on in the background here. He's getting a little bit of a back rub. He doesn't seem to be too phased by it. No cold spray on the butt cheeks.
No.
What else does he have in that bag?
He's pulling out a jumper.
Who knows?
Dude, it must be hot. 28 degrees must be hot for the Hungarians.
I know. What whips? That's just like beautiful Queensland weather. You couldn't get any better at 28. That's just 100% humidity. Maybe. Now we're talking. It's like 48% humidity over there, Tyson. You wait till you get to Bundy, mate.
I know. I'm sweating for it.
Here's Alec.
Oh, let's
God.
give Alec is a mad dog.
I needed to go to the toilet, but I'm gonna have to hold on. I'm watching this one. This is getting me out. Here's Alec.
Come on, Alec.
In all the way from Melbourne.
Let's go.
3 whips, smooth.
Dude, you just got to keep it smooth. This dude can ride really good.
Nice big turn down.
Alec came to Act Jam one year and blew my mind, to be honest. And then since then, he's gone to like that next level, you know, obviously, because he's riding,
He's held on to it.
riding in the Olympic qualifier. But
He is. He's a good bloke too. Hey, I really
he
like
is a good
Alec.
bloke.
You
Yeah,
can
real
tell.
good bloke.
He's one of the nicest dudes in BMX too. Like really, he is banging this together
Oof.
right now. I am so stoked for him.
Oh,
Come
transfer
on.
across. Yeah, hitting the
Nice.
wall. Yes, man. I get
Oh, that looks
so tense.
both ways on the walls.
Oh, that's pretty sick. I like that.
Oh no!
You joking? Come on, Alec. Oh, these. Oh man, it is brutal to see these sorts of things happen.
That was so close, right at the end of the buzzer, but still, I'd love to see him in the final. That's all. I just
Oh
don't
my
think any
goodness.
mistakes are going to let him by at this stage.
That's brutal. You gotta hope that was a pretty good run. Well, it was a really good run, but you gotta hope that doesn't affect him too much, and he can just put like a super solid run together for the second run, and hopefully he qualifies.
Interesting. It's hard to tell. Just after watching, it's just unforgiving, super unforgiving.
Oh, he's pointing to his wrist. Must have hurt his wrist just the other, I don't know, pretty soon or something.
Oh, good. Oh, so they're all banged up. We still got Lupos. We got to send bloody Lupos in. Far out. He's bloody. He's itching for it. Yeah, I was wondering. It's always hard watching them all get banged up.
Hmm.
Not ideal. Not ideal leading in, being so close. You do like it's a fine line between how much do you want it and how much do you want to live. Tough one. They're not sure.
Are they saying anything about his wrist? They haven't said
No.
anything. Yeah, that's pretty savage. I wonder when
57. Ouch. That's
Oh.
rough.
That's all right. I mean, the amount of people that have kind of been fumbling their runs, it might give him a chance to.
This is true. It's true. I should be
Yeah,
positive. I should be positive, Tyson.
Like, Kenneth messed up his first run. Obviously, the French guy is not riding now. There's the other British guy that he hurt himself, right? Maybe not.
Yeah. Oh, true. There was a few that have to go.
There's been a
Good
few.
point.
Yeah, been a few. And then the whole first crew, like J2E and then like all the other dudes that they missed out. So hopefully, if Alec can just put together a pretty safe run, he might be able to still get top 12.
Let's see what Kenneth has got now after having that first one. It's going to be interesting. Big fronty.
This is what I'm saying. Sets up a lot. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no. You nearly did the same thing. You're kidding me.
Dude, see? This course is making it hard for people or something. Like,
Agreed.
Kenneth can ride like a son of a gun, but he just has like this slight bow-legged style that is just like makes it look like you can kind of tell that it's him when he's riding.
Natural style, well, sounds of it. Flair. Bit of bow legs, never all bad. Wow.
The video that he put out, I think was it a Red Bull video that he put out where he's like riding kind of like a dirt course that had like wooden ramps and stuff, and I think that's where he does that flip whip drop in.
Oh yeah, there's some wild stuff.
Yeah, that was crazy. I think he double flares. Excuse me, double flares a like a dirt quarter or something. Yeah, or double flips the spine as well. All right.
Unbelievable. He's definitely is good. He's had a good run. It'll be interesting to see what they give him for this,
Yeah, except for
considering the small bubble.
yeah.
Got a lot of, still got a few people watching, which is sick to see everyone jumping in the comments. It's been an unreal experience trying to give this a crack, Tyson. I've really enjoyed it. It's
Dude,
getting
it's been
late for me here.
yeah, it is late.
I ate so many chicken wings before this started. It's not funny, dude. I'm legit just like chicken winged out. But the next two heats after this is going to get super, super exciting. From here on in, it's just super out of control. And I genuinely am actually like excited to see what these top dudes do on this course. It's difficult. No one's jumped the half pipe. I'm still hanging in there.
That's pretty crazy, man. To get a 70 by cooking it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. It was only a small kook though. It was a little miss up on one
Oh,
jump.
Brody said he's out. If you're still watching, but if you're not, peace out, Brody. Same goes to Shane Darwin. Rudsey just keeps on dropping knowledge. Apparently, Australia is the only continent in the world without an active volcano.
Dude, Rodsy, what would we do without him, man? I swear to God, sometimes he's my man. I love you, Rodsy.
Sean Gornell, that's who we're talking about. Gornell. Further up in the comments, Josh Irvine says something about Prince Andrew sponsoring the Great Britain team. Oh my goodness.
Can't take that guy anywhere, Josh. This is why we have to leave you out of the comments sometimes. I love Joshy.
My gosh, that was a big flare.
It would have either been the National Lottery or Shell. And that's why they couldn't show the sponsor on the Great
I think it's
Britain.
Shell. I think it's Shell. Why not? That's ridiculous. They can. He's done that trick twice now.
That is interesting. Boom.
Funny they call that an alley-oop 9. I think I call that an alley-oop 5 flare.
Yeah, I'd call it a 5 flare. 900s look like a 900. You know what I mean? They don't look like a backflip with a 540 in it.
Yeah, there's not many people who do good 9s, but Alex Heim does a good 9, actually. Johnny, he does another good 9 as well.
Yeah.
No one's as consistent with their 9s than Alex, but he does freaking consistent ones.
Yeah, Alex is a 9er.
I'm going to little boy's room. So
Yeah, man. I'll hold it down.
Hold it down. Rudsy, maybe a few more facts for us, bro.
Mm.
That'll keep the chat and meltdown. I've had like 3. Yeah, maybe I've had way too many spirit waters. I'll be back.
So I'll take the time just to ask those in the chat. You got any suggestions or anything like that while we're kicking this off? You know, this is obviously quite late. We'd like to try and continue to get people on. I think it would be sick to. Hopefully, we can maybe try and get some extra commentary for tomorrow's one from someone who's there. Like get a bit of a live cross. That'd be pretty rad. But if you've got any ideas, down to hear it. But again, this is one of those things where, you know, we just felt like, well, I came to Pete because I had this idea that I wanted to make an alternative BMX show almost. You know, I'm kind of sick of hearing commentary at BMX competitions just being so like, it's like you're watching golf or something out there. So let's just make it fun and interesting, and hopefully people enjoy it. But if you got any ideas how to spread the word, how to get people G'd up for the next one, please let me know in the comments. That'd be sick. And yeah, we're just going to keep pushing through with definitely up until the Olympics, and then we'll probably do like a pre-game show and maybe have a bit of a round table conversation or something like that, and then we'll do a like a post show as well. So, man, this dude is killing it. Is this Jude Jones? I missed the start of who it was. Oh, 3-bar down whip. That was sick. Hanging on to it. This is a better second run. There's the straight backy. Oh my goodness. It's so crazy to me that I mean, I get loose all the time, but it's so crazy that they're just such high level tricks going on, but then they'll almost crash on the toboggan. 5 seconds. This is like a last minute thing, and he's just going to roll it on out. That was cool. That was a good run. Almost ate it. So for freestyle now, Sean, the live feed can't be any bigger. We actually had it up bigger, and we had it where it wasn't reversed, like it's playing backwards right now. But in the last video, it actually got flagged by YouTube and got taken down because we had, I guess, the Olympics maybe flag it or something. So we can't have it any bigger. That's why we kind of recommend that people try and either watch us and watch the Olympics at the same time, which is kind of what we're doing. And then, so go and download either the app from the Olympics. I think you could download it from like App Store or whatever, or you can go to olympics.com and watch it. But yeah, we can't make it any bigger, unfortunately. Thanks, Josh, for saying you're doing an amazing job. Mid-school podcast interviews, that would be rad. Yeah, I'm doing my best to do the podcasts and stuff, I guess, separately in the Backbone Zone. So if you want to go back across and watch some of that, but for the back in the groove, we're trying to make this pretty sick, aren't we, Pete?
Yeah, it's meant to be a little bit different. It's meant to be just a bit of a chat. It's like
It's a view party for all these events, so you start getting more interested and you're watching these events, which are ultimately still freaking BMX, man, and they are rad as hell. A lot of these dudes, if they want to be, they're just they're racking up points and they're doing it for their country. And to me, that's cool as shit. We should watch more of that.
For sure.
That transfer is so sick. It's straight across.
Yeah, I like
Beautiful
that.
style for him. You know, kids take note. Watch this. You know, like he's not just jumping the gaps. He's doing it with style too. It's beautiful to watch this guy ride.
Yeah, I like watching this dude ride. It's funny, man. Like you can be so immersed in BMX, but then you see a new rider. Like I've never heard of this dude before. I've never heard of a lot of them. I guess I'm just in my own world, and I know of obviously
Man,
the heavy hitters,
there's
but
more people than the 8 dudes you dig with at the trails. Tyson. Come on.
Oh man, I'm always down to watch this sort of stuff though. That's the thing.
I love it.
I don't try and like pigeonhole myself. I just happen to like digging and riding trails a lot.
No, look, I'm the same. I get struggle. Like I don't ride a lot of transition. Obviously younger, I rode everything. But as I got older, I kind of just found my happy place being at the trails. And you find, even when I'm still at the park with the kids, they still get me so psyched. Like I love hanging out with all of them. They're still BMX kids like I was when I was younger. Like we all try a bit of everything. And I actually most excited now knowing that, there's so many of them all trying. They're in the QAS programs, you name it. But like, what are they going to be when they grow up? There's only one that's going to go to the Olympics, maybe two, and the rest is just going to be rad freaking riders, dude. You know what I mean? So I just get real excited when I coach them all and just remind them that, there's always the opportunity to be in this contest, but BMX is more than that. Like I'm shit, I want to say I just turned 37 and I still get pretty psyched when I ride my bike. I go down the trails and I'm just excited to be around people. I get G'd up. I go full ADHD Pete and just get excited talking bikes at the shop. You know, when people come in, they can't leave because I'm just chatting about the times, you know. And I think this will hopefully invigorate a bit of that stoke for people who.
Dude, we got Alec. Sorry to interrupt. Alex just about dropping for his second run, and then he's
Let's
dropped.
see what he's got.
Here we go. Come on, Alec. Let's see it, mate.
My
Oh, pumping it.
He's done
Oh, he has done it.
Can he
360
hold on? Come on,
downside
Alex.
whip
Pull it.
flip. Are you joking me? Just going for it. He goes, fuck the
Apparently
wrist.
he
I'm
wa- he
going
was-
for it.
Yeah, he learned that with Pat Casey originally. I've been told it was like a. Dude, I still can't get my head around it. It's one
Get
of those
it
tricks.
done,
Double
Alec.
whip.
Come on now. He's found his way back to his line too. I think that would have put him off
Yeah,
a
he's,
little bit.
he's
You
just,
know. Come
and
on,
he's done
Alec.
it.
Yes, Alec. 3 double whip. Dude, I'm hyped on this. Just sent it. Just said, hold my beer. Sarah, Nikki, let's let's go for broke.
Blair.
Yes. 5 seconds left, Alec. Come
Come
on, man.
on.
All the way.
Just finish strong. Nah, he's saving it. Yes, Alec. I think
That was
far
pretty
out.
good. That was pretty bloody good.
That was a big exclamation mark. It's like a 7. It's like a cash roll down whip or something. I'm far out. I don't even know what you call it, but
Yeah.
it's over that spine. That is terrifying. I don't even know if he could do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, see you pointing there at Pat. Obviously, you learned
that's
that trick
pretty
with Pat.
mad. Yeah, that's sick.
Here it is.
Kind of essentially like a decade flip, but it's like 360 downside whip flip.
Oh, it's just
Oh
terrifying.
my god, he's hanging on to that. But sick though. I can't
I went
believe
from
he-
feeling tired to just like fully pumped up to see
Yeah.
what this comes off.
Dude, that G'd me up. I love when it's so funny to cheer someone on like that. Dude, he rode, that was sick. I love when people just go, nah, I'm fucking going for it.
He's on. He's got to be pumped with that one. That is.
That's finals tricks.
Come
in the
on, that was
qualifiers.
like. I feel like he needed to do his finals run.
Yeah.
I think he's done it. And he's put it all on the table.
Dude's only 24 too, so like think about, you know, he's going for the Olympics this time round, but that's not to say that he-
86.4.
Oh, dude, that's good.
Oh shit, Alec! Come on, average of 72. That's.
So he's in
Fuck, I
sixth.
don't know if that's enough.
Yeah, he's gonna be a bit nervous about
Definitely.
dude, about making it, but oh,
Loss.
Harrison Fuller.
Harry in the house.
Yeah.
He's probably just. We cut his bike out of the frame. Sorry, dude.
Oh, we did. I can see it on my
Oh.
screen, but
I can see a little bit of it here. It's
Pretty nice. Bullet caps and stuff.
legit bullets. I always get nervous when I come like on the plane and I got the bullet caps on.
oh sure.
Shout out to Pete. I don't know how he does it. He must like go bang and then like take the bullet and turn it into a cap. It's pretty cool.
So right now we've got Ernest Zibolds, Daniel Ders, Marcus Christopher, Justin Dow. Surely they're-
Alex looking reasonably good if there's mistakes from some of these riders potentially.
and then we've got we've still got quite a number. Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
the
we've
next
got
12
f-
riders.
Yeah, we've got 12 riders. Ooh, come on, Alec. I just want to see some people kook it.
Oh, don't we all? That's what we all come to watch.
Yeah, we need to see.
What do
we
you
need to
mean?
see
We've
a
seen so much of that. There's been more
Cinderella
crashes.
story.
This has been a pretty gnarly one. I'm
Josh
surprised.
Irvine got robbed at least a 92.5. I don't know if it was a 92.5, but I would say that it was probably.
I think if he hadn't made a mistake on, like, when I say a mistake, it's been pretty harsh, but the small hiccup with the down whip trick flippy fucking spin thing, I think that's what's caught him out. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It's a small mistake, unfortunately, but you know what? That was the biggest run I've ever seen Alec do, and I think the score he should be so pumped with.
Yeah, that was sick to see him pull that. I like this dude too. Maligno, I think is like. Have you seen Jose Torres?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a beast.
there's actually some.
I think he
some
actually won
sneaky
X
ones
Games.
that
Didn't he win X Games last year?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I got the worst memory for that stuff.
Mm.
I'd have to get my stats guy in on that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he won X Games last year. Oh, dude, wasn't Daniel Ders just coaching China, and now all of a sudden he's
Yeah, now he's riding
on
Priest Country.
course? That seems a bit like controversial, don't you think? Hey, China rider, just take it really easy this run.
He might only do the women's team too, you know. He
Oh,
might not
true.
do
Yeah, yeah.
But who knows? You know,
Mm.
I don't feel like. I don't think. Yeah, it's an odd one. It's like Ryan Nyquist riding.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We're in. The Latvian rider. 3-whip over that big, long driveway. Click turn down. Nice, nice, nice.
Whoa!
Whoa, dude. Doing the Mark Mulville.
Unbelievable.
Dude, he is just ripping the tricks in.
This has been a good run so
Yeah,
far.
this is
from
an
him.
awesome run. Super original tricks. You know, like you
So
don't...
quick. He snaps
Mm.
those turn downs in. It's
Jeez.
crazy.
Truck turn down. Wow. Oh, man. That's narrow.
Dude, this guy is ripping it right now.
Mm.
A lot of using similar course. I think it's the flow of the course at this stage that's giving me the highlights. I think the standouts, but not a bad run from him, that's for sure. I feel like he might have lacked a couple of the bigger tricks, like they want to say it, if you want to call it, but I don't know. There was a lot of combos in there from him, Dice.
There was a lot of combos.
A lot going on there.
I was impressed with the
Dude, that's
this
sick.
one.
I love that.
Truck. X up was clicked.
That's so
Turn
cool.
down was clicked. Toof.
And he's wearing white pants. They are confident pants. You gotta be confident.
How's this one? Look, you watch how long he holds it for. Oh man, he literally, I don't even know if he put his hands on when that back tire hit. I'm not even
That's
joking.
unreal.
If anyone can go
Team
back and
Latvia.
watch that again, I swear.
Let's see where they put him.
His pants have got his pads sewn into the pants. I don't know if you noticed that.
No, I did not. They're like protection pants.
Yeah.
Why would you do that with white pants? Wouldn't you want like non-confident color pants? I don't know.
Well, when you can do tricks like that, you wear the whitest pants you can find.
Definitely. Rodsy's been on fire. He's given us another one. Australia is the longest golf course in the world, measuring at 850 miles, 1,360. It's pretty good.
He also wants to know if when Comp 3 tires are back.
Yes, Joe's got us all sorts of. Joe's on it. Which I don't know. I don't know enough about this stuff.
Yeah. I am not going to try and do it on Twitch.
Yeah, I feel like this is too It's already complicated enough. We nailed this. What do you mean?
Yeah. Daniel Dares, dude, 39?
Dude,
Doing well. Warm in the hands.
Double D. They called him this thing on the
Double
live
D.
stream. What a nickname. Double D. I just like it.
Dropping in.
I think what these dudes are, like the older dudes have been doing this for a while now. They've like worked out how to like really be calm and just sew together. They do big enough tricks that they can kind of link enough together to be there and they don't look silly. You know what I mean? Like
That's right.
it's just well thought out runs and the experience really shows through. Like he's not doing any more than anyone else, but he just rides the park so well, knows when to do those big tricks. He's sucking the air in when he needs to. I think experience really shows off when you see some of these like dudes riding.
That was pretty mad. The 3 down, like down the step down. Yeah,
Unreal.
I think you're right, Pete. Like, you know, it's not his first rodeo, so he's just
No.
He knows what he has to do, and he's not letting the moment shine too bright. Whereas a lot of the dudes that have been, like even say Alec for example, this is kind of like the biggest thing that they've ever been a part of, so it's like really scary for him.
100%.
Whereas Durs, he just knows how to like put it down. Like he knows, oh yeah, I've been in freaking a dozen or more like really high pressure moments over the course of like 10 years or probably more, 15 years, you know? So he's just like,
It's just
another
insane
day.
to think, Yeah,
Another day in the office.
Absolutely. And like he's just walking through everything, just ticking those boxes, a few little unique lines, things a little different. Like something as small and as different as that is,
Yeah, that was
enough
cool.
to keep out. Not doing one bar spin, linking, bar spin to X, like just thinking about little combos, just adding that one little bit more to every little exclamation mark that he needs. And I feel like that's why people like him are still there, because he can just ride within his limits and do it well. And it's
Correct.
crazy to think he's 39 years old. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah. Hey, if you're listening and you're in the comments right now, just give us a thumbs up, give us a like. It'll help people to see the live stream when they jump on YouTube. So go and smash that like button.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and follow. I know it's late. I'm so stoked to see there's still people hanging around, chatting, liking, following.
Yeah, it's sick.
Being a part of what is big night. Tomorrow night's going to be a huge night. I'm going to make sure I have a Red Bull for this time, because I didn't realize it's well past my bedtime, Tyson.
Yeah, dude. It definitely passed my bedtime too. Hey, also, if anyone's listening and they feel like driving to Canberra next Saturday, we got a 20 plus years of Canberra BMX exhibition. So if you feel like coming and seeing photos, video, artwork, paraphernalia from BMX, and come on down.
That sounds like it'd be bloody unreal. Well, we got Marcus Christopher up there now, ready to go.
Yeah, oh, dude, this is going to be exciting, man. If he can put it together. I know it's only the qualifying run, and he should make finals, but he is gnarly.
Wow.
Full throttle. Oh, huge flare transfer. That's the first time I've seen that. Oh.
He is absolutely the size of the flares and just everything in general right now is massive. But I think he's toned back, which I like. He just does a lot, and I think it can be overwhelming.
Yeah.
This is looking pretty good from him at the moment.
Well, I feel like, again, it's like he seems pretty professional. And I'd say he'll make finals, but it seems like the USA riders crack under pressure in the finals.
Essentially, yeah, it's been a bit that way. He's been very unlucky like that. I think he's going to get there though. He's definitely going to be a force in the future, Marcus. Even when I watched him at Feast in Australia, there's just so much going on. It looked almost a bit messy, but I think he's starting to clean it up now, and it's really good to see.
Yeah, that was pretty savage. That was a good run.
He has no chill, Marcus, because is basically what I'm getting at. He goes hard. Holy smokes, there's a big double down. I don't know if I'm ahead or behind right now, but
slightly ahead of me.
Dude, that flare transfer.
Yeah, that was cool, man. Right up the top.
He's definitely starting to clean up a lot of those things, I think, that have made him look messy maybe in the past, and just choosing his tricks better than he used to. I think he's going to be rewarded for that.
Yeah, I think he'll probably qualify first with that one.
Big call.
Well, I mean, obviously he can't qualify first yet because it's only his first run, but that was pretty massive.
91, there it is. Wow.
Rudsy, 56K Australians petition to change Australian dollars to dollar dues. Not a bad idea if you don't say it myself. Justin Dow.
Is it
Tell us
just
how you feel about Justin Dow in the comments.
yeah? What's the story with Justin Dow? He seems like he's pretty I guess maybe different to particular particular
Controversial.
style of BMX. Yeah, controversial. Is it just because he's very focused on competitive riding and that's it, or what's the story?
I'm not sure. They're asking the wrong guy. I just love that he always looks really upset with his score, even when he's done really good.
Yeah,
he got a good score.
Yeah.
I have nothing other than that. Like, he's going really well right now.
Yeah.
He has a very different style, if that makes sense. And I think he's been doing kind of the same thing for quite some time, and he gets the same kind of results. I think he hates that. But right now he's really putting it together, and this has been a good run from him.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this run.
He normally does the twigs and that gets,
Yeah, but it's interesting. He kind of has been doing the similar sort of tricks for a long time. You're exactly right.
But the thing is, they're not we can't take anything away from that because people like Logan and that have been doing the same thing for quite some too. I just feel like maybe that resentment or just been upset because he's just in that state. He just hasn't quite got to the top, but he's trying to he's been coming up and being really good in a time where there's some seriously good riders for him to be up against. You know what I mean? And he, let's be real, he's had some unreal results too. With X Games and just in general. He is, he absolutely deserves to be there. There's no denying that. That's sick. Did that well. Big three look back.
Yeah, that was mad. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you, I think. Wonder if I can. Oh yeah, I can get in front. Did you just see him land a bar spin to look back?
Yeah.
Now doing no hand of three?
Yeah.
Nice.
Great commentary, Tyson.
Look, he's disappointed.
Yeah. Look at him.
No, he's happy.
He's happy. There we go.
Now get out of my way.
He's he's focused.
Oh, about to hit the massive.
What is that? Yeah, hit me up with that, boy.
Hit the shisha.
Why not?
They're all smoking from the hookah. There's a big community bong.
Hell yeah. Man, when they left Feast, they had all this cool ass shit because all the Team Fire stuff when they come over and they're all leaving Ryan Nyquist and a bunch of people trying to give away their Eskies and seats. I ended up going home with Team USA fucking cooler box and fucking seat. Really? I think Gilsey took home something else.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was sick. Still got it somewhere.
Go. Jose.
That was huge.
That was huge. Oh, Case. Oh, man.
Oh, no. You're kidding. That was powerful.
Yeah, that was powerful. Yo, dude, I love a good Oppo whip. They look so good.
Oh. Man, he's going
off the top.
large.
He just went off the top deck.
He's on his way to jumping the half pipe, the closest yet.
And with this transfer, you might imagine he just went for it. Boom!
Man, far out. Imagine how fast he'd actually have to go to do that. That's insane.
Yeah, it would be next level.
But he is going big and just flowing so well now.
Just a triple whip. Dude, if you did one trick, if you did just one of those tricks in your run, you'd be like, hell yeah. I did it.
Yeah, dude. Coach, I don't know what his name is, but he looks pumped. Maybe that's his coach. I don't know.
Dude, off the top of the vert wall, that was all the way. That was sick as hell. Yeah, that trick, man. Oof. That's a nice one.
Crazy. I do like how he went so big. Oh way. Like just very large. Once again, but once again, it's hard to tell because I think maybe he lacked a few bigger tricks too, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Rodsy, what score did you give him? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a triple whip in there. I suppose I can't. It's crazy. Like I think it's just it looks so casual that maybe that's what caught me off guard.
Mm. Justin won the 2018 World Championships from memory. He robbed Jake Warwick of the win. Jose with the 86.
$82.7 from Rudsy.
Mm.
It's a good run from him.
Yeah. Oh, Rudsy, mate, you sitting on the judges panel or something?
83 for it. Wow.
Rudsy's got the accreditation. He's actually sitting up on the commentary deck. Actually,
I can't believe that. That was a good guess.
Yeah, that was a great guess. Gustavo Batista.
Maybe it wasn't a guess. He knew.
Oliveira.
Gustavo Batista de Oliveira. There's a lot going on. Age 21.
Gustavo. Except he's Brazilian. Oh, dude, 21.
Holy smokes.
Yo, Can tie grab across the channel. That was crazy. That inward table was sick, by the way.
I'm liking that we're starting to see, I guess, what that strength, speed, and height using the park. It's like they're actually really linking it together really good.
Huh.
Doesn't look as starting to look less silly.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was pretty cool. He did a knack.
big stylish one.
I think it can work really. Oh, like that. You know what I mean? Like he did this massive table.
Oh my God.
And that I feel like that. Oh, he's got his bars backwards. He's still got his bars backwards. What in the hell? Surely that is going to, like, at the very least, catch the judge's eyes. He had his bars backwards while he did a back foot bar spin.
Probably runs like Odyssey R15s and 40 mil stem, so you can run them both ways anyway.
That was crazy.
But that, oh no, he doesn't. He's got a big looking stem too. That can't feel good.
Yeah.
No one is doing that, Harrison. That's true. He'll get extra points. Good point.
Yeah,
no one's freaking
99.9 for bars backwards. Fair enough. Dude, and the table.
The table was
the biggest freaking table of the day.
Unreal.
Show it.
81.7 from Rudsy.
There you go. Bars backwards. Boom. Full barry. Landing it backwards. Whatever. Please show the table.
Kidding me. They're not going to do it. What?
No,
they're going to show us a one-hand X up, not that monstrous table. No.
Maybe we should go for the camera jobs as well, Pete.
Potentially, yeah.
Try and do it all.
Super hot for some of these guys. You know, they got the team there cooling them down. They're not hot towels like you find in some of those fancy toilets. These are cooling towels, Tyson.
Yeah. And I reckon his hands are nice and cool as well, having his hands right on his temples like that.
Oh, it's gotta help.
That would be so calming.
Oh, sure it is. Wow, what was his score? We missed.
It was like 81.8 or something. Rudsy's just on the money.
You're fucking kidding me,
I'm not even
Rudsy.
joking. It was literally that.
Dude, Rudsy, are you just a little bit ahead on this fucking live stream and you're just like...
Have you ever seen that Back to the Future episode where he's got the almanac and you can predict like sporting events and you just go,
no, dude,
on Back to the Future he's got this book that has all these sporting events and then he goes and places bets on all these different sporting things before they happen. And That's pretty much Rodsy right now.
Hell yeah. He's writing his own future, Paul, right? Boss up. Oh, he's got the 5-bar this time.
How's the Back to the Future reference? And I didn't even mean it, dude. On the back in the groove.
Back in the groove. Team Latvia doing this.
Oof.
He's doing his country proud right now.
Latvia with the big 3 turn down.
Whoa.
Nice tabe. He's finished.
I've noticed we've started to see a lot more tapes, so many more tapes in competition BMX than we've ever before. If we could count the tapes previously to now, there's a change. We're starting to see more style. I don't know if it's maybe we just need more fill tricks where they're not back to back, but I absolutely am noticing way more freaking tapes, and I'm not disappointed one bit.
I think that's maybe what, I don't know if the coaches have recognized that sort of thing helps, but to show that light and shade, I think that, you know, if you look at competition riding like a few years ago, it was like bar spin, tail whip, bar spin, tail whip, bar spin, tail whip, you know, flare, blah, blah, blah. Whereas now I think like it kind of pays to be able to show the judges that you can blast really high. Maybe Chris from, maybe he wouldn't be allowed to talk about it, but like I'm sure that he would have something to talk about if he wanted to regarding that, you know?
Absolutely. It's a super hard one, but like for me, I think it's just, I think trying to add the whole package, like I try to explain it to the kids all the time, and often I think well, we forget it's overall impression. Like there is obviously like there's no real number for the tricks. You know what I mean? Like they're looking at those tricks and then they're making a general overall impression. So there's your standings for that. After this lot so far, Daniel Durs sitting up there with a 77. Man, you can't stop this guy. He's popular in the crowd too. All the way from Venezuela.
I feel like he'll put together a very similar second run.
I reckon it'll be exactly the same, if not any different. Maybe
man, he almost didn't pull that Oppo down whip. Did you see that?
Oh my gosh.
That was sketch. It wasn't sketchy, but you know, when we're watching this, it's kind of sketchy.
He's holding, he's holding on, but
isn't.
No, he must be tired. I think the second one he's old because he looks like he's just a bit fatigued right now. He's pulling it all together. He's done it. He's doing it. He's not. No heart attacks. This is crazy. He could ride Masters class against this Tyson.
Fucking hell, that's gnarly.
He'd win. Well, maybe. We got a few good Masters here.
Everyone could ride. Well, Logan can ride Masters now, I'm pretty sure.
I'd have to take him out and somehow spike his water or something.
Yeah.
Daniel Durs, just once again, nothing for me to be like expected other than him nearly dying. Nothing that makes me like just go, wow, he just doesn't stop. He's so consistent.
I wonder how.
Yeah, I think sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I wonder if they all have 2 bikes. You know?
Oh, I'd imagine so. At least spares, definitely. Yeah.
That was crazy. The 3 no-hander. That's such a mellow.
What score off this do you think anyway, Roger? You're on fire so far. And Josh, I reckon they get the teeth done because they're on TV all the time. And they just want to look, you know, look at him. Look at those teeth. Ah, ha, ha. It reminds me a bit of like some sort of comical character.
Mr. Ed.
Dude, he's up there. Scoot Jones at the top there. Paul Tolan still in 7.
Really?
Unbelievable. Obviously, we haven't had Marcus yet for his second run, but 91 so far. I can't believe it. Man, he goes fast.
He does, eh? Oof.
Over that back. I think he's definitely got a lot better with the choice of tricks. There's not a lot of like repeats on the bars and the whips, which is good.
Hmm.
In the past, I would just get a bit over it, you know what I mean? Like, it's a hell of a lot of stip and whips, you know what I mean? Right now, looking really good. 3 across that driveway box, whatever you want to call it. Look back at the
Yeah, that was cool. The 270 up.
dipping it in nicely. It's actually going really well for him. I think
Yeah, he's
you're going to see
playing it a
him in
bit
the
more
final.
safe, I think. I think he just played it safe because he knows that he's got to do enough to make finals potentially. I don't know if he can be disappointed. He looks like he's disappointed, but that
No way. He's just tired. There's no way.
surely it's
That was
just
unbelievable.
surely
That
it's
was
just
one of the. This is one of the best qualifying things that I've ever seen from Marcus. So he's got to be. He's got to be pretty pumped.
his first run was better, but it's just,
Rudsy, we need Rudsy score.
Yeah,
Masterclass to 35 from freestyle now for sure.
yeah, I think so too. It's ridiculous to have 30 as a master.
Irvine reckons he's going to donate $100 if Logan Martin catches pedals on at least one thing. I'm going to be watching very closely.
Yeah.
And we're seeing a few good comments here, like
Paul
BMX needs
James.
more huge, stylish tricks since snowboarding came back from the spin to win mentality. And I think that's a great, great analogy to it because we're starting to see the change in freestyle BMX. I think there's only so many tricks you can do. There's only so many spins they can do. It's what they do for the spins or what length the spins or even in the spins. You know, we're starting to genuinely see that change. It's pretty cool. And I think there's a few people that are definitely onto it. It's good to see.
Jay Dow.
Rudsy with an 84.4. What's up, Paul James?
Yeah, what's up, Paul James?
Got some
Ooh.
Dow. He's got a good look back on him. I'll give him that.
He does. Yeah, that was a good 5 too.
Very smooth. He's looking very casual.
Oh,
I
1 foot
can't-
X up 360. Eat your heart out. That was actually sick.
Definitely. Like you can't deny he's not got a good run on him at the moment.
Will he hold on? He's
Looking good so far as he comes back towards the middle of the course. Big 450. It looks a bit odd. Like he's got a very
oof.
unique style for a goofy rider. I think that's what catches everyone. It looks a bit awkward at times, but that's just him comfortable, if that makes sense. I think.
Yeah.
This is a good run from waving it off. Never wave it off. That's the rules, you know that. If you're watching kids, wave it off for 3 seconds. He's still waving.
Sam
He could
Grace.
smile. He could smile.
Is he happy? Yeah, he's happy.
I'm interested to see this one. 91.2 from Rudsy. I think that's a pretty accurate score
91.
so far. He's on fire. That'd be one of the biggest scores of the day, Rudsy. You're
yeah.
locking that in.
Rudsy, that's a big score, mate. I think it'd be, I'm going to say 79 point.
Well, I reckon higher than that. I'm gonna feel a
79.8.
bit. That's a nice. He's locking it in. I'm gonna give it an 87.
see what we got.
They've all got the ice packs out. It's got to be hot. He's got a sore neck. He's not smiling yet. He doesn't look super disappointed. Quiet as we wait.
Yeah.
Big tough one. Rodsy's already locked his in.
Oh, when they show the judges, you know it's serious.
Yeah, the judges that we got there. Where's Hank, head judge up the side there? They're actually bloody good at what they do now. Like I can't deny it.
83.83.
83. Rodsy, you're very generous. Everyone, Harrison, generous. Damn, America 1 and 2 at the top right there, followed by Great Pitt and Jude Jones down the sea.
All we need to know is where is Alec?
Good point.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. We'll see that probably on the next one. After Jose Torres.
Jose, dude, I love that transfer.
Damn, that is so sick.
Oh, flip double whip. Dude, he is full throttle in it.
Yeah,
Yo. It's interesting those Oppo down whips kind of caught. I don't know if you've ever seen like Logan does that too, where they almost catch it as if they're going to go into a turn down.
Yeah, right. Must be just this must be naturally how they're like leaning, trying to stop and keep their body momentum in that direction.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
This has been a really good run from him once again. Like he just has this intensity to his run that to me is like it's fun to watch, you know, like he's definitely going the right direction. I think he's going to be someone to look out for in future. At the moment, everything's going well for him. I feel like single flares are like single backies now. You got to do more.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's the coach or the dad or whatever, but
he's pumped. I love it.
He is frothing. Celebrate early. That's what we came to the.
I think that was his dad.
Do you reckon?
I think so.
We have Rampfest, aka Chris Beaton, saying that style became way more important again, and it's awesome. Now, you would say that that's from. Look at this. Catches it, kind of almost goes into like a turn down.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like kind of.
That's definitely that turning in, but they could for sure.
Downside whips a turn down. Who is going to be the first person to do it?
Doesn't Bestwick do those on a vert ramp?
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
That's crazy if he does.
Pretty certain he did, eh?
Wow. $85. Not bad, not bad.
We didn't get any scores through on the live stream. That's all good though. That's
They love a good build up. Shuckers Sean.
top 5.
Sean McGuinness. Big shout out.
Seven riders left, so top 5 are guaranteed a spot right now.
Oh, this is Homeboy. Can't remember his name. Gustavo Batista da Oliveira.
Beautiful, beautiful pronunciation. Fox Sports will be calling you back in no time, brother.
Ooh, changing it up. Bar spin, no-hander, flip. This time round. Ooh, you gotta love that. Oh, gave it the Quinn living.
Oh, style cat. My God, he is going big.
He is going for it. He's only touched one side of the course until right now. He's straight back over into. Oh, I wanted to fold it and hold it.
Oh, I do like this guy's style. I feel like he's doing it on purpose. He's doing the old half bar in the half bar out for some sort of artistic flair. I
That's
think Harry
right.
nailed it. No one's doing that. He's doing the no one's doing that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Take it out of Nyquist's book.
Rudsy, shout out to local BMX in Fremantle. Yeah, hell yeah.
WA crew.
WA. Mike, what a legend. So was that the all of the riders from that particular heat?
Not sure. I think so. That means we're going to be down to the last. I think it's the last heat next.
Yeah. He loves the half bar.
Doing that. Something different, you know. I like it. Thinking out of the box. Good to see. Oh, I'm getting excited now. It's always late for the men when you come into these last ones and these bloody live streams. I'm sorry for everyone if you see me bloody yawning.
Yeah,
Up past me bedtime.
He just threw the mana wave.
Wow, Gustavo consistently doing it. Put himself in second.
That is incredible. Think about that handlebar backwards thing. Everyone's going to be going into the Olympics, bloody jumping over
bars backwards.
Bars backwards, put their feet cross-footed. You know, like back in the day, how everyone did that.
Oh, Alex sitting in the drop spot now.
Yeah, he basically
to the best to go.
Yeah, that's right. He cannot kook it. He's only got to let all of these riders not qualify. Could you imagine? Imagine for a second if every single one of these riders cooked it. Like, what would happen to the Olympics? I mean, obviously Logan would be able to go to the Olympics.
I think the Logan, Kieran, they'd all be selected either way, but like it would mean that there would be 3 wildcard like people who would, or 6 we would never have expected.
True.
Which is, you know, it's always possible, but unfortunately, you know, these guys are so damn consistent these days.
Yeah.
That it's a pretty safe bet with some of these dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Rim. What will Rim do? Will he jump the double?
Will he jump the double? I don't know if we're going to see that. I'm starting to feel like that's been a...
Dude, I didn't realize that the double had coping halfway down it. That's pretty crazy.
Like a join. Been some knowledge in there, Rudsy. Canberra was officially named the capital of Australia because New South Wales and Victoria could not stop arguing. Fair enough. Should have just given it to Queensland.
I think Canberra was chosen as well because it's a good defensive position for being invaded.
Hey.
Because we're like up over a mountain. So if people were to do a sea attack, you'd have to, you know, land in a port somewhere and then still have to traverse to Canberra. So there'd be enough time for people to be able to.
Just a mission to get there. Hey.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we're in. Is this John?
It's happening. The warm up is done.
This might be
double trucks.
Oh no, this is Marin Rantes from Croatia, I think.
He is on it right now, going fast. So far, double bar in. Been a
Whew.
lot of bar spins, a lot of tail whips. So
Mm. Yes, a lot of things going on. Casing the spine on the way up.
I reckon that's hard to get over.
Yeah, I would say so. Pretty interesting run so far. Lots of
Look, he's done a lot of tricks, but they've
yeah,
just been a lot of the same trick. There's nothing that's
that's
really stood
right.
out to me at this stage.
I think that's kind of that old wave of freestyle, like what we're talking about. Even though there's young as and he can shred, obviously shreds, but I think when you just get caught in like, oh, how much can I fit into this one jump?
Can't deny he wasn't going large, and wasn't a bad run. But like, if ever you've got to stand out. I think in this day and age where you've got to have something a little unique, and I think Alec has it with that new trick of his that not a single other person is doing that trick. And I think for him, that's a massive, massive, step in the right direction for choice of tricks for your bangers. Like Logan's always had something typically that no one else would do, or transfer line or something. That this just feels a bit. Oh, it's looking not a bad run. I mean, I can't take anything away from young Marin, but just lacked a little bit of that flair that might give him the points required. You know what I mean?
Oh, he actually slipped a foot. I didn't see that.
Does not touch the ground.
Joe Simpson spewing to not see Peraza out there. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'm spewing that New Zealand doesn't send you, Joe. You got to start practicing for, what is it, LA 2028.
Oh, yeah, he's got to pass the piss test first.
You got a few years.
Yeah, he's got this. He's unstoppable.
Ruddsy's got the last fact about Australia that the coastline is a whopping 58,736 kilometres long.
Pretty long.
Joe for gold.
He needs a resi. Good point, Joe.
Yeah,
How are we ever going to get a fucking Olympic team for New Zealand without a resi in New Zealand?
yeah, all you boys are hard. I've seen all the shit that you can do without a resi, Joe. Fucking hell, if you get a resi, Logan would be suffering his jocks.
Yeah, well, now we got a big heavy hitter in here.
Oh, right, Nick Bruce.
What's going? He goes.
Oh, we know it. We just knew it.
Oh,
did we not know that was going to happen?
No, that is not good.
Dude, I'm telling you, Nick Bruce cannot catch a break.
Tell me about it.
He just always seems to just struggle. Dude, that guy's the sweatiest man on earth. Look at that.
Is there a pool? They need to they'll be squeegeeing it off.
I thought that dude had a peace sign on his t-shirt, but it turns out it was just sweat marks.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, Nicky Bruce. I was excited to see him on a bit of...
He's got some big stuff at the moment too, like 5-flat, both directions, and all sorts of... There's a lot that he can do at the moment, and I think he was leading up to what would have been potentially a good opportunity for him in the Olympics. But, as sad as it is, USA have got a strong team, so they're in a good spot, but they don't have a Logan Martin.
No, don't want to jinx him. Don't want to jinx old Logs.
No, you can't jinx Logan Martin. He makes his own. Fucking luck, mate.
He
No
does.
one works as hard.
No one works as hard as Logan.
Got to pay for that for those houses somehow. Good on him. I respect him for doing everything he can to make something out of his sport, and
Yeah, bloody
he's
oath.
still out there doing it. And he doesn't even look like he's trying hard, which is ridiculous.
Nicky Bruce, I can't believe it, mate. Dude, look at that angle when you stop to look at how big all those ramps are. Far out.
Huge. He just went from the top of that to the bottom onto
Mm,
his shoulder.
he did.
He looks a bit rocked, but he might be all right. Hard to tell.
Oh yeah, he's got a bit of a thing on his helmet,
Yeah.
bit of a scuff mark. This is where it all went wrong. Boom. No hander. Case. Over the bars.
Nice shot. Oh, yeah.
Boom. Oh,
Oh, that is a big hit.
that was yeah, that's body bag right there.
Yeah, tough. We've all done it. That wasn't nice to see. Hopefully he's all right.
Mm.
You wanted the carnage, Tyson. You're getting it, mate.
Yeah.
You're getting this carnage.
Rimu Nakamura, all the way from Japan. About to, in he goes. This guy, if there was going to be a guy that jumps a double, holy crap. Yo, up on the wall. That was height. Oh. Tail whip bar spin. Oh, don't land.
Look how high he's going, Tyson. First little low landing, but he's just absolutely on fire, Rim, right now. Big tuck, no hander from Rim coming into that driveway box, 360 over. Big flare. It still looks like a chill run from him right now, but it's hard to tell because the course is so different. It's just we're used to seeing those box tricks, which we're not getting a lot of. So it's all been done over the big spines, and that's just been a really interesting contest. This one, it's been hell cool to watch. That's for sure, Tyson.
Yeah, I think that he's. I think that all the riders have really had to put a bit of their like creative hat on, to be honest, because
Absolutely.
you know once you take those riders out of their zone of all the shit that they practice on the resi boxes and put them in a place where it's predominantly hips or big spines, you're starting to see. Oh, well, hang on, maybe I'll land with my bars backwards and do a bar spin flip. You know, like. Like people are just trying to think of stuff that they can do that's like not as big as that trick that they normally have, you know.
For sure. Look, that was an absolutely awesome run from him either way.
That was a good run.
Give it to him because there was like the tricks he does, those big tricks. You forget he's doing so much, like quad trucks and stuff sneaking in there. I don't think we saw that in that run, but he just has like a good level of tricks, but he's so chill when he rides. It's hard to tell.
Yeah. I think that he probably just missed out on a little bit of that like blast factor. You know, like he often
He normally has a bit more, I feel.
yeah.
Rodsy with an 89.8.
Oh yeah. Let's see how you go, Rudsy. He did do some good tricks. The 7 no-hander at the start's a pretty big trick. What else did he do?
I think Rodsy's
Tail
pretty
to
on the
bar
money. I
spin.
think that's pretty. Maybe not. I feel
I
like
think like maybe
he's
85. Oof, 84.55.
87.5 Rodsy. Oh, on the money. 84.5. He'll be happy with that, no doubt. He's up where he needs to be. He's going to do that all over again. Obviously, both runs count.
Oh, here we go. Let's go, Logan.
Yeah, man.
Popped out. Big fronty across the driveway. Oh my god, what was that? That was psycho. He's like a nose bonk.
The freaking.
He nose bonked that vert wall.
That was terrifying.
Could you have landed a flip whip smoother than that? Like, in all honesty. That was ridiculous.
Absolutely. Really interested. He's once again is like going really big and smooth, but we're not.
Yeah,
Haven't seen too many I guess he just needs to be there, doesn't he? He needs a
That's
smart rider.
that's right. He's not. He's not. Oh, although, come on, opposite double down whip. I feel like Logan obviously gets judged against himself because of how good he is. That was massive. Oh, he went down.
Whoa, no.
Logan. Oh, mate.
Uncharacteristic. That is so hard, too. He's pulling backwards, trying to go down that step down.
Boom.
Oh, that's unreal. I've never seen that. It's not a common one from him, but he's just jumped back up and powered it through. That's an easy one to clean up for his next run, but interesting. We don't see that much from Logan, so we'll see what he does in his next one now.
Come on, Wade. You gotta stand in front of him, bro. The sun is coming from onto his face.
What are you doing, mate?
He just did that trick, the step down flip whip or whatever it was, step down 3 whip.
Sorry. Wait, was that the pedals?
That was a massive trick. Oh, that's pretty pedally.
That was not.
That wasn't pedals.
Ah, that was front
This
foot
one,
was
look at
it,
this.
thanks.
Oh,
Oh,
huge trick. Like, people probably don't realize how big that trick
pulls
is.
back so hard and just like he does that really well normally too. So he'll be kicking himself, but I reckon he'll come back, he'll put it all together.
It's interesting, like, you can see how disappointed he is, but like, he's already made the Olympics. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's money.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's money in this one or whatever. And
Yeah,
he's
true.
just obviously the ultimate competitor. But, you know, you can just tell the type of person and his personality. Like, he's so driven
It'd
to
be interesting
just.
to see too, because like I feel like people have crashed and been given 60s that have missed 15 seconds of their run. I want to see how harsh they are or generous in this case. No first run yet, Rudsy. You're going to give us his score.
69.
Come on, quickly.
Dude,
What a
69.92.
score.
That's a pretty big score for someone that crashed.
That is.
Dude, he was visibly shook. He's probably like, that's the lowest bloody score I've had in 5 years. What's going on?
Dude, and 69. If you're going to get a low score, that's the one you want, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
I think it was only a few years back, whatever it was, when we did. Remember when we did the podcast after Nationals? And
Yeah.
I think Jason Watts was ranked number 69. I was like, that is the coolest ranking ever. Here he is.
Kieran starting off exactly the same as Logan. Front flip. Oh. Kieran looking pretty damn good.
Definitely looking good out there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
He seems to miss some tricks on the quarters. I don't know if you've noticed that, but even in Shanghai, he does like a lot of tricks, but he wasn't really doing tricks on the quarters.
Yeah, yeah.
But
It's just not as strong. He's definitely a box guy. He's got some
Dude,
unreal box.
he's like not kind of falling apart here a little bit. 3, 2, 1. He knew that he had to hold it together. Pulled it.
He's done it though. He's definitely got it done, which is.
I would
I
say
think,
not a bad run, but I don't know if he'll break 80s.
It's a hard one to tell. Yeah, I think
There's
there's
a
a
lot
few
of
little bobbles in
yeah,
there
a lot
for
of
him, but
a lot of sketchy moments.
once again, it's super hard because there's a lot of that from everyone at the minute. So we're really finding it hard to separate. I'd hate to be a judge right now.
I thought that Logan doing the Superman C-Grab Indian air was sicker than that double whip. This is cool. Boom.
Huge. But he does that a lot lately. I think it's a
He
sick
does.
new one from him.
But there was just a couple of sketchy ones where it was like case the next up, kind of goofed out on something else. Hopefully. Harrison, did he just do a tie grab?
Don't think so, man.
No, he did
Rudsy,
over the spot.
81.5.
Yeah, I reckon you're pretty on there, Rudsy.
I think they might be generous with him and give him a little higher.
I thought that he wouldn't crack 80
True.
just because of the kind of bobbling about, but he did do some good tricks.
It's a long way. This is the hardest time once we get to this point in the competition too. Harrison with a 78.
Interesting. 83.29.
83, but just that little bit higher. I told you, just a little bit. 83.4. Rudsy, your first one would have been bang on the freaking money, dude. I'm going to send Rud to the bloody coaching clinic, the next judging clinic, maybe.
Yeah.
Dave Dillard, if he's watching.
Oh, here we
Surely
go.
the Dolphins are done.
This is the new Logan.
Definitely. He is killing it.
Oof. Nice. Massive flare. Holy mackerel.
Wow. He is absolutely just, he really is so smooth at the moment. Like Jean taking a big old look at how Logan rides. I think, there's a lot of similar tricks you see him do. He's just smooth and powerful like Logan as well. It's a pleasure to watch.
I think the whole thing too is he does gnarly tricks, but he just keeps it just toned back ever so slightly and just makes sure that he does it everywhere,
That's right. It's a very Logan-esque approach to his riding, and I feel he's really worked it out, and it's evident because he's consistent now. Like Logan, they're there all the time. He's always, if he's not at the top, he's right there. You know what I mean? And I think Logan with an uncharacteristic, mistake, but I'm not going to lie, that still looked way, way better than what Logan did. So this is going to be a real tough one for him now.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I thought that was a pretty pared back run.
Yeah, it was chill, but it was smooth. It was flowing.
Yeah.
It's big, the flares are huge.
That's true.
It's hard. Like, like some of those guys we're watching and be like, we're stoked with all the busyness of that run, but what we forget is the speed, the style, the flow, the height. They're just ticking so many boxes already higher on that they can tone back that trick maybe. They don't need to do those top tier tricks every time because they're just going so big, going so fast. It's all overall impression is good. Really interested to see the score. Rudsy with an 88.9. I feel like it's going to be close to a 90, surely. It's just smooth. It's very Jean style.
Anthony Jean.
Uh-huh. Very much in the zone. Look at him. He's just about really at resting breath now, I reckon. Look at him. He's already warming down. Heart rate's coming down. Oui, Harrison. Got to bang the numbers in soon.
85.
85. There you go.
Interesting.
I guess that's probably all they need to be there. Like,
that's
it's just
right.
you just got to be in that final.
Now think about how Logan didn't land and crashed a trick and got up and still almost got a 70. 69.9.
This is true.
That's pretty crazy.
Fully, the more I look back at it, it's an impressive one. Back up to Marin now. Unfortunately, I think that means we're gonna, depending how these runs go now, we're gonna see where Alec ends up very, very quickly. Unfortunately, he's the first to bump out, and I feel like that's gonna be happening. Unfortunate, but he's done so well. Marin now.
Oh, Marin.
Oh, he did a lot of bar spins in that first one. I'm
Mm.
starting to remember now. Triple truck.
Yeah, I think he's kind of up in it though.
He has indeed.
Double whip across that channel was cool.
Man, thinking that line there, Marin just took where Logan was doing that 270 whip. That's freaking nuts.
Mm. Yeah,
Doesn't look comfortable.
I've
Just to
been seeing crew just jumping that pullback hip, and it looks pretty hard to do. And then Logan tried to freaking 270 whip it. You know, that's crazy.
Unbelievable.
You got to wonder if Logan will try it again, or if
I think
he.
he'll delete it, dude.
Yeah.
He's this way too. Yeah, he's pretty calculated like that. I feel like he'll be smart enough to delete it off and just kind of power on, I guess,
Yeah.
because really he'll really want to be there. Like he'll be crazy if he's not, but yeah, that happens. I guess he's been on a pretty good run for a while. Not the time you want to make that mistake though.
No. Triple truck. The two different colored grips, is that for function or for fashion?
I believe. Oh, I think they were talking about it last time. It is for function.
Mm.
He just knows which one to catch because his hands are red and blue, left to the blue, right to the red.
Mm. Pretty interesting.
It is.
Goes to show how fast your bars are going.
I was going to say he did a lot of bar spins, so it makes a lot of sense. Let's be real.
That's right. He seems like he's so young. Could be wrong.
Harrison's going fashion.
Fashion, yeah. Bad fashion. Colorblind.
Maybe just wears 3D glasses. And it's the blue and the red, yo.
Chris Bearton, I reckon Logan goes for it. He needs a big score to make finals. A first run under 70 means a 90 plus just to go a score of 80.
Quick math from Chris Bearton.
Chris,
interesting.
Chris Bearton, do you think that he will risk it?
Well, he has to.
No, but I mean, do you want to put yourself on the line knowing that you are a shoo-in for the Olympics in 5 weeks' time? Do you go for it? I mean, I guess he is consistent with all of his tricks. So, whoa, Marin just got an 86.7.
Unbelievable.
That is
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Tail whips this time. It definitely was a better run. Like, we can't deny it wasn't a better run. I think he's cleaned it up enough and put it together. I don't think that's.
It was a better run. Look, we got Justin Dow. Oh, is that Nick Bruce? Oh, he's all right. Just a little shook up. Nicky Bruce. Can't believe that, dude.
Is he back?
Nah, he was just sort of waving the camera off in a friendly way, just to say I'm hurt.
HIA.
Yeah. So top 10, 76.27. So yeah, I guess he needs to get an 88 or something like that in order to get to that level.
Yeah, right, we got Chris here in the comments saying it's very likely but not a sure thing. How I feel like they just let so many people into swimming and the freaking marathon. They should be able to let a few more people into BMX.
Wow, if he doesn't make top 6, he's not a sure thing. That's pretty interesting.
Wow, rim. 7 bar. That line looks insane.
Wow.
This is looking like an up run too. Triple bar spin air. I don't know if you noticed, but he.
I think that was a double bar flip last time though.
X up.
I feel like he's playing it safe. He wants to get there. A lot of silence at the moment from both of us. I know it's getting late. There's a lot going on. It's kind of a lot of thinking for me as we kind of crunch numbers, seeing where Logan's going to end up here. It's going to be super interesting to see how this all pans out right now.
I'm just eating, and I don't want to like make noises into the microphone. Sorry, crew.
Oh, dude, I don't need to eat any. I'm still feeling woozy after all the chicken wings. So Rim just doing what he needs to do at the minute, Tyson, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Really just probably crunching numbers himself, seeing someone like Logan make a mistake would be,
Yeah, that's right. I mean, at the end of the day, this is just qualifying. So, like, as long as you make that top 12, I guess it is, you should be, you should just be thinking about finals, sort of moving on rather than thinking about where you need to be in finals. I guess it makes sense. Obviously, you want to be able to qualify as high as you can so you can sort of see where people are at. If you qualify in the top position, you can watch the entire field and then know how hard you have to ride. And you can kind of psych yourself up towards that part. Whereas if you qualify 12th, then you basically have to drop in and do 2 of your gnarliest runs with no guarantee that you beat the next thing. So
Rim's through, qualified through 5th place. He's through at this stage, so he's definitely safe.
Yeah, so the numbers. So right now, 76.27. Daniel Ders.
Interesting list of riders in that top 12 right there too.
Yeah, he needs
A lot of big names aren't cemented in there yet.
Oh, thanks, Rudsy. Shout out to Backbone and Blue Groove for staying up and delivering some awesome content.
Here's Logan.
Come on, Logan, let's go. Let's see it, mate. Yes. Dude, the height. The height on that Superman seat grab Indian Air. Let's go. Yes, Logan.
Let's
Double flip whip. That was a step up from his first run. Big case. Oh, can he pull it up?
Hold on.
Case in the nut. He's come back in. Flare downside whip. Let's go, mate. Truck down whip. Yes, bar spin across. The heart is racing, Pete. All of a sudden, I'm pumped up.
Oh, man, I'm feeling
Oppo
it.
double whip. Can he hold on? Yes. Holds on. A little bit sketchy.
Oh, this is this.
Oh, he's going for it. Pressure. Oh, no. Logan. No, he has gone down.
You're not kidding me.
Oh, my God. Logan. Can you believe it?
We are not going to have an Australian in the finals.
Oh, my goodness.
God.
What
El
an
Paso
absolute...
are going to be pissed. The Mexicans and their freaking El Paso tortillas.
You cannot pick it. You would have never have thought that would have happened. He went for the same trick. He went for it. I
love that he gave it.
No kidding me. He would be absolutely devastated. Look, upped it up. He did his plain front flip. That was a front flip no-hander. Oppo double down whip. Just hanging on. I don't know if he was meant to go up there.
He just didn't look up.
Oh, the same thing. How did he? And then boom, double whip flip. He was upping his run, just like what Chris said. Chris knows him.
Unreal.
Oh, Logan. He's still got a 70. He's still got a 72.16, even though he crashed. Think about
a butt pat from Wade, I've noticed. So they're disappointing. Really disappointing for him. I don't think he's not made a final and far out. I would love to know the stats on the last time Logan did not
Oh,
make a
that's
final.
massive.
In the one that's the most important too. I really feel for him on that
Mm.
one.
What does
Not
that
ideal for Team Australia here now either.
what does that even mean? Chris, you might know. What does that mean for Team Australia in terms of the Olympics?
He absolutely threw it all there. Like there's no way he's one of like on the world tour. I just thought he was pretty solid, you know. But it's going to be interesting now. Kieran Riley out there. Is he going to play it safe too, or
Mm. Yeah, you've got to think, obviously Logan has got people gunning for him. He's been the dude that pretty much takes home. If it's not gold, then he's pretty close every other time. And for him to not make a final at potentially one of the most pivotal points of, not necessarily his career, but one of the most pivotal points in his career, trying to go back to back with the Olympics. That's
certainly?
pretty pretty upsetting, I guess. Okay, so Chris Beaton says depends on final placings in this contest, but Oz will definitely get a rollback spot from our results at the last World Champs, so we definitely get a spot. So even though Logan doesn't get what he wanted at this competition, he's most likely going to still become an Olympian for the second time and hopefully get redemption. Obviously, I don't know if he's riding at X Games next week. I would assume he is, being the fact that he won the X Games not very long. Yeah, so his final results, according to Chris, will be a second and 15th. So he could average top 6 depending on where everyone else finishes.
What would we do without the stats, guys? Probably got a spreadsheet. He's already spreadsheeting it out for everybody. Thank you, Chris. My man, my spreadsheet man, my go-to spreadsheet man. Very, very interesting looking at the numbers thing. Like that sounds like a terrible, terrible result, 15th, you know what I mean? But ultimately with such a good result in that first one, it could be enough to do what we need to do. It's just a bit of a bummer, you know. I would have loved to see Australia with 2 spots so that someone like Alec might have been able to be there, even though he didn't get the result today. But hey,
Surprising to see Jose Torres still top, in the top
very,
5.
very different list there for the top 12.
Yeah, that is very surprising. Anthony John.
Think we're going to see him. Are we going to see him do a safe run again, or I don't know. I think he's just going to cruise through now. Like seeing people like Logan out will just put a lot of fire in a couple of these guys because there's one of those main dudes. Imagine if like John was to for some reason not make it through. It's a crazy one. It's a shock to the system. We're all probably a little bit I don't know what to expect right now, but I think hopefully he can regain some confidence. It might even put a bit of fire in him, being that it's the first time he's ever not done it leading into the Olympics. It's just not the best time not to be getting
Mm.
the results you want leading into like the Olympics 5 weeks away.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Pete. Like I hope that he the fear of failure is definitely one of those things, but at least that failure happened before the actual big time event.
Definitely, John Johnson's going through the paces right now.
Mm.
He is definitely taking like some stuff from Logan here in the way of just how he rides. It looks like a young Logan, you know. And I feel today, just watching even Logan ride, he just didn't look comfortable on this course. It's a real bummer that he hasn't been able to settle. But everyone else looking at this top 12, it's an interesting top 12. And there's Jean-Jean. I reckon that he's just done what he's needed to do. You'll see him tomorrow. I'll be up, ready,
For sure.
ever to see how this all goes. It's just going to be a crazy one, thinking that we will be commentating a men's final without an Australian in it for the first time.
Yeah, I can't believe that. I would have for sure thought that we would have seen a bit of a battle between Anthony Jean-Jean and Logan for the top podium spot, and obviously a bunch of the other riders. But I mean, the exciting thing is we get to see, I don't know, what these riders will be looking to do on a course like this. You know, again, while like this is qualifying, they're doing gnarly tricks. Like I can bet good money that they've got way bigger tricks planned.
Definitely.
Maybe some bigger transfers, maybe some big tricks in transfers. You know, so it's going to be pretty exciting to see.
I can't wait. I feel Anthony, there you go. You got 87 on that one too. So he's pipped it up a little bit on the first run, ensured that he needs to do what he needs to do. There you go. Final time for John Shaw. How many have we got left? I think there's only going to be a couple left if that's it, maybe.
I think that might be it. That's the.
Here we go. Qualified.
Yeah.
You got Mark, Gustavo, Anthony, Justin, Kieran, Jose, Rim, Nakamura, Jude Jones for the first 8 there, all averaging between 89 and 83. Absolutely unbelievable.
And then Myron Rance, Dylan Hesse, Ernest Zibols from Latvia, and the Hungarian makes it through the top 12.
Zoltan Kemp, no way.
Believe it or not, Daniel Durs does not make it. Alec Daniludi does not make it. Logan Martin in 17th.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Logan isn't on the list for X Games. So that'll be interesting to, you know, he won't be able to compete at a different type of contest to make it all happen. So he's just got 5 weeks to essentially train his ass off and make sure that it never happens
again. We're going
again.
to see a whole lot of reevaluating. It'll be interesting. I don't know, when do they release what the Olympic course is going to look like? If it looks anything like this, it's going to be a super interesting competition. I hope it's you know, I definitely got a box jump. I think we need to see more of those. But this course has just shaken everything up. You know, as we quickly run over the highlights, everyone's ready for bed, no doubt. Bit of a wrap up. I think what we saw in qualifying was very, very exciting. It was new to me. There was a lot of people I just didn't expect to have dramas, just not look comfortable on the course, Tyson. And it's just left it wide open for a bunch of people we're not expecting to see there. And John, obviously, they're ready to make sure that no one gets that top spot. It'll be very, very interesting, Tyson, tomorrow. I can't bloody wait to see it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it either, Pete. So tomorrow we've got the women's final at 7:10. So 7:10, mark it in. I'll have the live stream up, you know, probably about I want to say like half an hour up before that. And then the men's final will be 9:40 p.m. I'm assuming that the whole finals are going to be a lot quicker. You know, it's going to be the top 12 riders, so it will probably go for about an hour and a half. So make sure you tune in. Tell your mates. Again, please like the video, subscribe, turn on the notifications, all that jazz. Big thanks to everyone who stayed and listened and you know, this is the first one, but we're excited to keep doing it. Isn't that right, Pete?
Mate, what a night. It's been a hell of a long night for me, that's for sure, staying up so late. But it was unreal. Like, the comments scrolling through went ham. We didn't expect to see huge numbers, to be honest, but we had to start somewhere. And I think the whole experience has been a good one. And it's we've got the tech all sorted. It seems to be that we're allowed, as long as we play everything in bloody reverse. Shit, we got this covered. What a time. Thanks, honestly, everyone, so much for joining us. I know it's late. But what a way to start it with back in the groove, eh?
No, yeah, I love it, man. Thanks heaps, guys. All right, thank you.
See you tomorrow night.